Hello. Welcome back. We're doing more Forever Gold. Hello. We had
Yeah,
Oh god, we had a false start there for a second because apparently I was gonna get in trouble because the original title that I had contained the word twink, and that is a banned word.
I think
Uh
Twitch just hates twinks.
Apparently.
no, I think Twink loves Twinks, and they're trying to defend them. They're trying to just defend their
Oh,
defend their. We besmirch Twinks here. At least I do.
Some twinks are alright.
we fight twinks here. We just attack them.
Listen,
I
I know
besmirch
your tastes are
Twinks.
complete opposite, the complete opposite of what a twink is.
Yeah, yeah,
But that doesn't mean they've done
Wait,
anything morally wrong
that's
necessarily.
true. That's true. I guess. I guess. Sure.
Correlation is not causation just because most of them are evil. Okay,
Okay.
last time we got Vicky and we helped Lucas organize his office, and then we had a very tender moment with our homie.
Yes, we kissed him goodnight.
Oh wait,
Definitely.
I forgot Muzak. Let me find some
I really like
generic D&D
Quintrell's
background music.
boots.
they're cool.
They're very nice. I like
When
the
are men
giant.
gonna go back to wearing heels?
Yeah, I like the giant buckles across the top. It's probably not securing shit, but it looks cool.
hmm
Oh, let's do that. There we go.
Oh, are you playing it for us too? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Uh,
Hell yeah.
I'm throwing some generic fantasy background music in here.
Alrighty, it's Terry's time to decide what we do next.
Yes. So
Well, I wanna check out this new character that wasn't in the original version.
yeah,
Okay, so we should go to Prince Oscar's clinic.
let me adjust the volume levels here real quick, and then we will be on our way. This is what streaming
Wonder
is. It's mostly adjusting
wonder if,
audio levels.
Do you
I wonder
think
if like
Prince
Wild
Oscar
West music would work.
administers like medieval prep to the gays?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Low
Surely.
key, I won't lie. I feel like okay, I know that Lucas and Quintrell are gay, but like low key, I feel like none of them are actually really outwardly gay. I think we're all just gay, and we're all just like low key projecting our feelings onto them.
I
We
think
don't
it's
even know if
also.
they're actually gay.
We're
Like
I
any of
will
projecting a
them are
lot
actually
say
gay.
onto these characters,
that
and that's
Yeah.
okay.
the game's art style is really hearkening to a recognizing the fact that people used to dress a lot more gay, and I think we're reading into that a bit too much and being like, oh, this person's dressed hella gay.
Well,
Look at Lucas. Look at
He can't.
all
He
these
can't.
people.
He can't be straight. He dresses nice. He's not wearing. He's not wearing basketball shorts and a graphic
Exactly.
t-shirt.
Yeah, like the French Revolution has not happened yet. We haven't had that big shift into like more casual rich people clothes. People are still
well,
dressing hella fruity.
okay, I think that in the actual text that we've observed, Quintrell and Lucas are definitely gay. Like they definitely love
Mhm.
each other. I think those two characters are fine, but I think like Kaitos, Oscar, D'Angelo, and well, Vicky kind of seems like a butch dyke, but then I remember in the
I
demo that
don't.
she like had a crush on D'Angelo. So like I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's Butch Dyke Erasure, but that's okay.
Uh,
I think I've seen like little like comics from the creator. I think D'Angelo is bi because he does have sex with men in those. But like in the actual text of the game itself, there's not much queerness other than Lucas and Quintrell.
okay. I will tell you. Definitely be careful with. I know you're allowed to say it. I'm just Twitch might get mad at me.
Okay, Twitch. I am a lesbian. Twitch is lesbian bad? What's
Lesbian
that?
should be fine.
I'm a lesbian.
Let's
Twitch.
be careful from now on,
Le,
okay?
Yeah.
Lesbian.
Lesbi.
Look, let's be honest. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm just saying. All right. Let's go meet the guy.
Let's go meet the guy.
Let's go meet the guy.
Um, Wait, which one's the was?
I think it's Prince Oscar's clinic. I made a joke about
Oh
doing
yes. There we go. Okay. Oh shit. Who are we bringing?
we can make one
Ooh.
additional. Well, I mean,
You
you
know
know
what?
my vote. No, wait, hold on. What if we just take Lucas out and then put D'Angelo and Vicky? Hold up.
I
can
need
do
to see
that.
more
We have
Vicky
free will.
content. Yeah, let's.
Yeah, we need to see
I
more
don't-
Vicky content.
I think that these are the ones that are locked in. I don't seem to be allowed to. I think Lucas
That's
is just a part of this
crazy.
scene.
Well,
Gotcha.
you know
the
my
thing.
vote. You
Here-
know
here's
my
the thing.
vote.
Here's the thing. I know what your vote is. And also, it
I
would
love
give Terry a character too, unless Terry's also going to be the healer.
We got no Vicky content.
Terry could be the
I just
healer.
think-
Terry
I-
could be the healer.
I'll
I'll
happily
be
be the
Vicky.
healer.
I just-
Sure.
I'll be
I-
Vicky. I'll be Vicky.
I just think Vicky would be funny to have go and meet the healer.
She's gonna like bring up STDs or something.
That's what I'm
and she's gonna be
saying.
like- she's gonna be like,
She'll be like-
I have 20 STDs. Or
She's
something.
gonna
I
ask
don't know why
about-
you're so worried about these. What's that thing where you get like the bruise on your neck or something from like?
Ickies? What?
No.
Ringworm?
No, hold on. What's the thing that?
Okay, just put Vicky in the party. Just put Vicky in the
He's got
party.
a
Let's
pet
go.
ringworm. Okay. Proceeding with this party. Okay.
Oh wait, so who's narrating first? Should I do it?
Syphilis. No, never mind.
Syphilis is a nose thing, I thought.
Not necessarily. It's
we
like,
can't
I've been
start-
living with syphilis my whole life, and it's not that big a deal.
We can't start like this.
Okay.
Alright,
An
who-
old stone wall marks the border between Diadem's Horn and Main Corridor. Built into the limestone is Prince Oscar's clinic, where any subject may seek medical attention regardless of means or status. An approximation of an angel frames the entrance, stretching its gilt iron wings. Gilt iron wings. Being that the clinic is owned by an Andamir, the mandatory unicorns are present. One shelters beneath either wing. The line of would-be patients spill out the door, coiling around the side of the building and extending through the streets of the main quarter. It looks a dreadful cue. Wait, hold on. It looks a dreadful cue to suffer, but luckily you're not here for treatment. You are here to meet the man who is to be the convoy's incumbent practitioner.
Horses got unicorns. You already know.
Also, I think Terry should narrate because if I'm gonna be voicing Vicky, then I think I should.
Oh,
save
sure.
my
That
shit.
is true.
Hey, I finally get to narrate. Okay, hold on. Let me swap earbuds for a second, because when I have headphones on, it's harder to hear myself. 2 seconds. And that goes.
I made everything a lot bigger. I think that it will be very helpful for
Alright.
Yeah.
the viewing experience.
Yeah. I was gonna say. All right, here we go. The
I
three
can
of
zoom
you-
in on Discord. Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I can do that.
The three of you carefully nudge past a feeble old woman and to the clinic's painted entrance. As you place your hand to the door, Lucas wrinkles his nose and warns.
Brace yourself, Quintrell.
You frown. If anything, you ought to be cautioning him. Lucas does not, or cannot, hide his revulsion towards white practice and anything associated with it.
Brace myself for what?
Low-key same, Lucas.
When you push open the door, a thick haze of perfumed air pours out of the clinic. The cloying stench of flowers and unnamed extracts assault your eyes and nose. For a moment, you feel you might suffocate, but you manage to force yourself to keep breathing through stinging sinuses.
But that. Architect, you could smother the stink of a dead body with this stuff. Maybe things didn't go so good for the last patient. Ha 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 ha. Her laugh.
Beyond the wretched fog, a man's voice beckons you to enter.
Ooh.
Oh, is that me? Oh god. Oh wait, I almost recognized that. Okay, hang on. Who should I do?
Well,
Fuck.
it's gonna be a main character, so you better stick with it.
Fuck.
Okay,
Well,
we can
presumably,
also
yeah.
once we see what this character looks like, you can change it. Well, you can change
You're
it.
right. Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
you get
I
a
was gonna-
mulligan. You get a mulligan. Yeah.
Fuck. Damn. What accents do I have in my repertoire? Wasn't I saving one? No.
Loki.
What?
I don't
What
know.
is
We
it?
need to see his personality first. Hold on.
Please come in. It's not so bad inside. I promise.
That's just D'Angelo, but less gruff.
That's not D'Angelo. D'Angelo's like, please come in. It's not so bad inside. I promise.
Hey.
You
Oh.
can see. You can. You
Aw.
can hardly see through. Oh wait! I get to voice that.
Oh my god, this
Wait,
character's
is that
so
a boy
cute.
or a girl? I low-key can't. Is that
Why I
boy or
said
girl? I
that,
low-key
that's why I
can't
said that.
tell. Or they might be
Hang
non-binary.
on,
I don't
I'm
know.
about to read. I'm about to read. We're gonna find out. You can hardly see through watering eyes. Thankfully, you have Lucas to herd you through the clinic's reception hall and into the examination room. The air within is mercifully less pugnant. Less. Dabbing away tears, you pause a moment to take stock of your surroundings. Prince Oscar's clinic is a far cry from the makeshift infirmaries you've grown accustomed to in your time as mine inspector. Had you not known better, you might have mistaken it for some Midland noble's sitting room, with its pastel walls and rose-patterned molding. Upon closer inspection does its true form as white practice become apparent. The marble floor is barren, and the furniture unupholstered so as not to be stained by blood or bile. The shelves are lined with opaque bottles and grisly instruments of cutting and suture. Bouquets of roses and bottles of perfume mask the underlying smell of ailing human animal. Likewise, the man who beckoned you in appears to belong at first glance, only to grow more out of place. Appears to belong at first glance, only to grow more out of place the longer you study him. The white practitioner sitting at the prince's desk is not only not the prince, but not even a Midlander. Indeed, his above-average height, thick fur, and innate familiarity indicate a northerner. Though his muted gray-blue attire is clean and well-tailored, it displays only the amount of ostentatiousness his birth and work demand, and no more. Even the jewels he wears are practical in nature, as stream stuttered. As somewhere amongst the sparkle of rubies, his angel blood relic hides from thieves. I do apologize. There was a boy earlier who was quite ill. Took a whole bottle and a half of perfume to cleanse the miasma his sick left behind.
Oh, that's a good voice for this character. That's a very.
I have a new crush.
That dog. This dog is very cute.
I have a new crush. I don't know.
What a good boy.
They're not quite.
Wait.
They're not your type.
Oh, the face card. The face
Have an
card
open
doesn't decline.
mind. What if he's got an incredible personality?
I bet he does. All these characters have incredible personalities. That doesn't mean anything. He is the same species as my persona, though, so I think I have a certain kinship.
That is true.
The man's voice is light and soothing. Got it! I fucking got it! Carrying both the friendly lilt of a school teacher and the enunciation of a skilled salesman. He stands from his desk and offers Lucas a gloved hand to shake. The prince recoils from it with disproportionate disgust.
Not on your life, Elijah.
Lucas spurns his gesture. The practitioner takes no offense to me. Still afraid of practitioners, your highness? We'll have to work on that.
I'm not afraid. I just hate you.
Oh dear. We'll have to work on that too.
Oh, he's fruity. Are all white practitioners just fruity by nature?
I'm here to make him fruity. He leaves the resentful prince to be for now and instead turns his attention to you, offering you the same hand. I forget, is his voice deep or high? I immediately
It says he has
forgot.
the lilt of a school teacher, so it's like kind of like I don't know. When I imagine like elementary school teachers, they kind of like talk a little bit high to seem not threatening.
Yeah, true. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Let's see. Do I shake his hand? I think I do.
Nah, refuse.
Refuse.
His hands.
Why am I refusing?
Yeah,
Is
ride
it
with
his
your
hand?
homeboy. Ride with Lucas.
Okay, I'll ride with Lucas. Yeah.
What's wrong with Elijah?
I honestly have nothing against him. I just want to know what Lucas. Maybe I trust Lucas's judgment.
Mhm. You study at the practitioner's hand. You've no desire to perform the gesture, so you remain still. It goes unshaken. Puzzled, Elijah withdraws his hand. Neither of you comment on your inaction. You decide it best to move things along.
Your master let's see.
Elkatu?
Elkatu.
Yeah, Elkatu.
Okay, you're Master Elkatu then.
You say that as if you didn't already know.
Well, I suppose it's rather clear through context.
Through context? You mean you don't recognize me? You do not.
Pretend to remember. That's kind of funny.
I think, yeah.
Yeah,
I think I
I should be
pretend
that.
to remember.
I love
I have
pretend
high
to remember.
deception,
What
though.
he's
I
gonna be
think,
like, yeah, of course, I remember you.
yeah. Let's see. I'm
How's
pretty.
he-
I have high deception. I'm pretty sure. But let's see. All right. I was hoping I'd fail this.
Failure. Perhaps it would be best to feign knowledgeable. Nobles are easily slighted, and you are not in the mood for taking responsibility for another's offense. Sadly, your poor delivery only calls further attention to your ignorance.
Ah, got you. I was only joking. It was a jape.
It was just a joke. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Elijah's face droops. Perhaps you should have picked something believable. You don't remember me at all, do you?
Not in the slightest.
Hmm. How strange. Could I truly be so forgettable?
Yes.
The practitioner places a hand over his mouth, pensive. But the moment passes quickly, and soon he has accepted his unremarkable nature. I suppose that's the fate of those who have to live to serve, isn't it? You're in so many lives for such a short time. The work of a healer is not for those only in it for glory. They're also in it for the Mets. For the Mets!
It's not always about the glory, Spider-Man. It's about the Mets. Baby, love the Mets. Let's go Mets. Get a home run, baby. Let's go Mets.
Come on, baby, let's get a home run. Come on, Lucas. The prince lets out a peeved sigh and rolls his eyes. He contains his contempt for now, but this can only last so long.
Can we move it along, please? We didn't come here to exchange pleasantries. Oh, he's so cute. I love his face.
Oh god.
Apologies, Your Highness. I'm afraid I cannot move it along until the next practitioner shows up for his shift. I'm still on duty until then. In fact, I should probably get back to it.
Oh wait,
Can't
you
keep
you-
patients
wait,
waiting.
Oh wait, no, wait. You skipped. Yeah, we're
Oh,
up here.
fuck!
Yeah.
Oh, it hiccuped. My bad.
All good.
It is noon, Elijah. We were specifically told to arrive at noon.
Patience, my young prince. I'm sure my replacement will only be another few minutes. I can't very well abandon the people. You must have seen a line out there. In fact, I should probably get back to it. Can't keep patients waiting.
Is the line always
I
that
think-
bad? Don't you think Dave President's over regular duties? If I'm playing myself as an asshole.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
We're
we
doing
actually- Fuck
Don't-
them patients.
I think if Eli-
Do
I
you,
think
don't
if
you know
Elijah
who
was
I
a
am?
girl- You're the carrot at the line.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Do you have any concept of who I am? You're harassing me. I'm calling the manager. Okay.
I feel like in this situation, realistically, there's no reason that we can't just wait. But yeah,
But like, I'm a dick.
but we're a dick. Yeah, obviously. I mean, that's who we are. That's our character right now.
Yeah. Does the Princess Convoy not take precedence over regular duties?
I would think it would.
Hmm. Good question. Let's find out.
I
Lucas,
find it kind of.
Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say I find it kind of ironic that like Lucas is all for helping the people, but like when there's a line at the hospital, he's like, nah, fuck everyone else, I guess.
As
Yeah.
soon
Like
as
that's-
it inconveniences him.
Yeah. It's like he only cares about like being seen as like good and virtuous when it's only him in the spotlight, I guess.
It could also
Yeah.
be Elijah that like I don't know, maybe Lucas has beef with specifically Elijah for some reason.
Who can have beef with this cutie pie? I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying now. Yeah.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Also try and
Oh, sorry.
don't play. Try to like not like lean too close into the microphone because sometimes your voice spikes really high and it like peaks the
am I
audio
peaking
levels.
again? Shit. Okay, my bad.
No,
I'll keep it over here.
it's Felicity.
Oh,
Oh.
my bad. I haven't changed my mic.
Oh.
I haven't changed my face. My bad.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Oh, okay.
Wait, is this better?
Yeah, that's good. It's just like sometimes
Okay.
it just peaks a little bit. I don't know.
My bad.
I'll figure out this audio leveling shit one of these days.
You should
Because
get
I know
a- well,
I know that there's like a way to like make it so that it will like stay at like it won't go above a certain volume, but that shit's complicated. And I'm still doing this as a hobby. All right.
I
Anyways,
think Elijah should transition to be a T girl. I think that would be so cool and epic. Is that just me?
Elijah reaches into his coat pocket and fishes out an envelope. You surmise that from its ornate design that this was the envelope which delivered his summons. Unfolding the leather within, he silently mouths its contents as he rereads it. Here we go. We've got a bit of a yes but no situation on our hands. It seems my obligation to the convoy does not begin in an official capacity until my shift ends. Upon the conclusion of your final shift at the Prince's Clinic is the exact wording. You needn't take my word for it, Your Highness. You can read it yourself if you'd like. The practitioner takes a step forward and holds the letter out to the prince. He takes a step back in turn.
That's not necessary.
I'm really curious what Lucas's beef is with like white magic because like I don't understand. How do you have beef with healers? Or
I think it's
healing
just his
magic?
brother. He just does not like his brother, I guess. And maybe Elijah's like Lucas's best friend or
Damn.
Oscar's best friend or something.
Imagine like you you have beef with one doctor and you're like fuck medicine.
Maybe it's because he's like come to know or associate himself with like just doctors generally have an overarching vibe that he's used to. I don't know.
Yeah.
Lucas seldom passes up a chance to scrutinize a document. His distaste for white practice must be clouding his judgment. You, on the other hand, have no such bias.
I'll take a look.
Oh, well, all right then, by all means. You take the letter from his hand and study it yourself. Luckily, the relevant passage is rather brief. Your duties as healer of the 5th Convoy officially begin upon the conclusion of your final shift at the Prince's Clinic. The contents are as Elijah presented them. It's rather unambiguous.
It's as you say.
Mm-hmm. It looks like the wait is unavoidable.
Is it always this bad? The wait, I mean.
Well, yes, but also no. Prince Oscar usually tends his clinic by himself. Even among us miracle workers, he's something of a, well, miracle worker. Why, a veteran practitioner like myself struggles to match what he can do with that unicorn's horn of his. This assertion raises an eyebrow. The Crown Prince is famous for his benevolent white mirror work, of course, and talk of his greatness is inescapable, but he would always disregarded such praise as something of a publicity effort. Hearing an experienced white practitioner like Master El Katu repeat the same tired applause makes you curious as to where the truth really lies.
Nah, it's all the tools. It's all the tools.
Yeah. Also, because I think Lucas would be upset with me if I said anything nice about Oscar. The unicorn's horn is an incredible relic, allowing the prince to surpass the power of more experienced practitioners.
As much as my self-esteem would love to say it were the horn's doing, I must see that Prince Oscar is simply a wonderful healer. He has a knack for his work, just like his mother did. I'm sure Her Majesty is beaming with pride up in Elysium. Lucas shudders in disgust. Praise for his brother is like needles in his skin, and praise on his late mother's behalf is one needle too many.
The unicorn's horn could make any charlatan a master of his field. Give credit where credit is due to the dead horse, not to the fop waving his horn around.
Damn. Elijah's brow creases ever so slightly. He isn't sure what to do with such blatant disrespect of Vester's future king, and neither does anyone else, and so the conversation falls into an awkward lull. With time and effort, Elijah manages to muster up a diplomatic response, or rather a diplomatic non-response. Your Grace, would you mind seeing my next patient in?
No.
Sure.
Oh, no.
I didn't know if that meant no, I wouldn't mind. But I don't either way. Oh, all right.
Truth be told, you're not particularly eager to brave that malodorous hall again so soon. Lucas scoffs at your obedience, but you've an ulterior motive in your compliance. In your compliance? Oh, gotcha. You've an ulterior motive in your compliance. A part of you is curious to watch the practitioner's work. It isn't every day that one gets the opportunity to witness a noble work one of Vester's most famous miracles. So you venture back out into the hall, braving stinging eyes and burning nostrils to retrieve Elijah's next patient. Since you last laid eyes upon the queue outside, it has only grown longer and more restless. Unsure of whether or not it is your responsibility to soothe them, you opt to simply pull the first person you see from the front of the line and hurry back inside. When you return, Vicky sits idle in the corner, and Lucas has predictably vacated at the mention of White Mirror being mentioned. Donning a warm smile, Elijah beckons you and the young woman you've plucked into the room. Come in, miss. What seems to be the trouble? The woman takes a wary step towards the examination table. Her arm is clutched to her chest, sheltered beneath her shawl. The pain in her face is evident, but she does not offer it to Elijah, instead staring at the convoy members at the room's edge.
I'll voice this one. Who are?
Please, don't mind them. They're with the prince's convoy. Tell me, what ails you?
It's my arm. I cut it while working the shop the other day. Oh, but I couldn't get to the clinic till this morning.
Come, to the table. Let me see. Slowly, the woman creeps up to the examination table and unfurls her damaged arm across it. The bandages are a grisly rust color, the cotton saturated with blood and starting to dry to a crust on the edges. I'm going to remove your bandages for a better look.
Okay.
The practitioner's gloved fingertips gently tug the bandages loose from the injured forearm. The wound he unveils is miserable indeed, a deep, jagged, reddened gash which cleaves the width of her arm. The woman cannot bear to look at it, even as the blood trickles from her now broken scab. It's the sort of wound doomed to infection. However, Elijah's face shows no worry as he observes the wicked trench in the woman's arm. Remind me how this happened, miss?
Good old face in the shop, splintered everywhere. I tried to pick it up, only made things worse.
Elijah nods, as still fixed on the injury. He takes her arm in his hands and turns it over, paying no mind to her wincing. Yes, I see. You've still got a bit of vase in there. Don't you worry, miss. It's going to be all right. Without looking up, the white practitioner waves a now bloodied hand in your direction. Your Grace, would you mind fetching me a pair of forceps from the shelves? I need the help of a gloved hand. Hygiene, you know.
Oh, right.
Oh. The shelf on the south wall looks more akin to a still life than real life. Each level and article is meticulously arranged, themed and color coordinated. Were it not for the wilting flowers beneath the illusion, it could have passed as the shelf from a girl's dollhouse.
Examine the flowers or examine the... Oh, I've
What
got
the
a
hell
lot
is the
here.
Holy Spire?
The Holy Spire.
The holy I
that-
actually do not know.
That thing.
I
idea.
guess. Do we have time to examine these things when there's like a woman like bleeding out on the table?
Especially
I don't know.
with the
I feel kinda
lion?
bad. Yeah, I don't know.
It said Rose. No, let's just go down the list. I'm sure we're gonna examine all these anyways.
You're right.
All right.
Imagine we fail a quick time event.
Oh, I almost did.
Uh,
but no, we succeeded.
Oh! Bouquets of fresh roses lay beside vases of wilted ones. This seems inefficient. Perhaps the flowers have gone untended in the prince's absence, and these are meant to be the replacements? Stranger still, your eye spots something behind one vase. Ba-bum! A lock of hair. A tribute from a sutress or a simple amputation? You haven't enough information to draw a conclusion. The mystery.
The mystery compels me.
It's just sitting there like, can I get the scalpel, please? And he's like, oh, there's a weird lock behind this
Hair.
vase. What's all
That's what I'm
this?
saying. We're just like,
The inane mystery warrants further investigation at a later date. You slip the lock into your pocket.
All right, I guess while we're examining this other bullshit, examine the spire. I wanna see what that is.
You want to see the
Yeah,
spire?
what the hell is a
Okay.
spire?
Oh, I was
A
right.
large... Oh, we knew it! A large holy spire monopolizes the corner of one shelf. Such ornaments are common in white clinics. Success! So why does this one catch your eye? At first, you assume its choice in the metal. Traditionally, gold is associated with the Midland's second estate rather than its first. A holy spire crafted from gold is an oddity in itself, but there's something else odd here. The ring which encloses the holy spire is usually weighted at the top of the Zoroastrianism.
Zoroastrianism.
Okay, in holy Zoroastrianism. This one is weighted at the bottom, a variation associated with the southern kingdom's settlist. Settlist? Is that really? Settlist.
Settlist.
Wow. Settlist sect. It's funny, it's literally just settlist. Or settler. Is the Midlands crown prince settlist? Such a truth would cause upset among the Midland faithful. The forceps should be right with the other tools.
Oh, he's like, bitch, hurry up.
He's
Hurry your
impatient.
stupid ass up, please.
He's keeping his composure because he's a professional, but he's mad.
As if the practitioner's shelf were not strange enough already, Prince Oscar's instruments are most bizarre. You cannot imagine why a bone saw, of all things, might warrant a gilded handle. The tools shine brightly and with such intricate ornamentation that they look more like painted porcelain than implements of surgery. Were you to see those on the table at some noble banquet, it might not even occur to you that they didn't belong. Truly strange. At least the eye-catching shine of these forceps make them easy to find. You take the instrument. Time is of the essence, Duke Bogger. Stop picking up fuck-ass locks of hair.
What if I looked at the books though?
Now look at the books. Look at the books.
I'm actually going to beat your ass. Give me those fucking forceps. The covers of these books form a gradient from the ivory cover of the Practitioner's Guide to Maladies, and Maladies, right? Maladies?
Maladies.
Maladies and Humors, 1795 edition. To
Maladies nuts. To the deep earthly browns of Consoling the Widow, Passing, Etiquette, and White Practice. Their arrangement is simply too perfect to be an accident. Is everything all right over there, Your Grace? Let's flip through some of these books. I'm rage baiting the
Oh my
white.
fucking god!
I'm rage baiting the white mage.
You're like, can I choose all the options? When when he's actually just waiting for you. Okay, you slip the Practitioner's Guide to Maladies and Humors. Maladies? No, Maladies. Off the shelf and clumsily thumb through it one-handed. A cure for the hap-hackled. Craw sickness, perhaps the most common alignment any practitioner might face. Throughout history, men across the world have sought a cure for mourning after ills, and yet traditional remedies for drunkenness are notoriously ineffective. However, there is hope for the ailing drunkard, for White Muir can mitigate many of his ills. Though little can be done about his nausea, his pounding headache, and many of his other symptoms can be tamed by treating him as if he were a case of thirst. See Slaking the Thirst of the Parched Man, page 175. Text regarding white practice are always opaque, and so page 175 reveals very little. Still, you suppose you learned something new. Observe, a cure for tap-hackled.
He's pissed. He's pissed. He's pissed.
Your Grace?
Keep going. No.
Oh, I have to deliver the forceps. I can see the killing intent in his eyes.
At a certain point, he reached his limit. You suppose you've seen just about everything there is to see. You'd best deliver those forceps to Elijah as he'd asked.
You're just like you asked, boss.
Thank you, Your Grace. Your assistance is most appreciated.
That's a really bad idea. We're gonna die, and Elijah's gonna be like, "Oh, what a shame, my powers aren't working."
Hang on, I'm studying a book on the side. Give me a
Yeah,
minute.
1 second. Let me read through this real quick.
I'm examining your wares.
Yeah.
His hand closes around the forceps, and he turns to his patient. Your work is done.
I'll watch the procedure.
Yeah, we're interested.
Rather than returning to your seat, your curiosity urges you to linger. Oh, hold on. Burp. Elijah gives you a strange smile and gestures for you to pull up a chair. Eye contact with the wary patient makes her tremble, and so you lower your gazes to focus on her injury instead. Don't be afraid. The architect has sent me to heal your arm, and I will, but it will hurt. Just remember, prayer in pain carries to Elysium. If you pray, he will hear you. Do you understand?
Prayer and pain, I know. Do what you have to.
This poor woman.
Yeah.
His words are familiar. The same said to you after breaking a wrist climbing trees as a boy. Such appeals to faith are always uttered by practitioners. More than any other type of conductor, those who work with the White Mirror tend towards belief. It seems inevitable that they find the architect in their studies. Their piety is their own cliche. Piety? I don't know. It is often said
Piety.
that piety. It is often said that their intensive studies of life and mirror bring them closer to the architect. But as you watch the procedure, the pulling and plucking at torn skin and open wounds, you begin to form your own theories. Perhaps they're all mad. Madness would explain how a practitioner keeps a smile in the face of grisly injury. You keep your eyes on the toes of your boots. Well, that's the last of it. You're doing just great, miss. Now I only need to close the wound.
Thank architect.
Thank architect. The clink of the forceps set upon the table tells you Elijah's work is nearly over. You look up from your shoes just in time to see Elijah place his bloodied gloves directly on the wound. His fingertips begin to shimmer and spark. The light which emanates from his hands is so subtle that it feels like a trick of the eyes, especially as the woman's wound appears to pull together from the inside out on its own accord. In only a few brief minutes, it's gone without leaving so much as a scar behind. A single hair on her wrist left askew is the only sign she was ever injured at all.
It's gone. Praise the architect. Thank you, good practitioner.
No need to thank me. I'm only doing as him above has asked.
He's extra Catholic.
Yeah.
He has to be in his line of work.
Yeah.
It's a full 40 minutes before the next practitioner shows up to relieve Elijah of his shift. Lucas is incensed. Incensed? What?
Like he's assaulted by incense.
Gotcha. Lucas is incensed, as is your nose and throat. You see the joining and separation of flesh on the back of your eyelids whenever you blink. You suspected that what you've seen today will stick in your mind for some time. Master Elkatu may be practiced in his craft, but you hope his services will not be needed often. I look forward to working with you, my grace. Your grace. Fuck. Awkward.
We got a
Yay!
lot of
Oh, we got
codex
I want to
entries.
see what angels.
Damn.
I want to see what angels look like.
Oh, yeah. None of this can
Oh, what?
affect me mentally. I've watched The Pit
Holy shit, angels are real? Or at least, well, depicted, I guess.
within the religion. Okay, where? Let's
Yeah.
see. Where would
I
it
think
be?
it would
in-
be in bestiary or
Or
biota.
Arcana. Oh, wait, no. You already clicked that. Or culture. It's probably because angels are...
No, because they seem to be a real thing. I think they're in biota.
They are?
Or
Yeah,
oh,
trust me.
oh, that's like one of those.
Oh, they're sea angels.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a sea angel. That's cute.
That's awesome.
Okay, so it's an animal.
They're literally sea angels. That's cute.
Yeah, but they're in the sky.
Oh, okay.
Revelation came from the great hunting parties, brave the high mountains. Ah, they're like birds.
Yeah.
A false gemstone. Oh, so they have like a body part that looks like a gemstone. That's what the angel blood is. Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Neat.
Hmm.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Return.
It's a. Oh wait, we already got that.
Wait. Can we see how tall he is? I forgot that.
You
I
got him.
Alright, guys,
was
Let's see him
it's gonna do it
standing.
for
Let's see him
you.
standing. Let's see his actual build.
Oh no. I just.
Oh wait, I think
Hang on.
it would be in the codex.
No, he was there. You have to. But yeah.
Oh yeah, no, but it didn't
Oh,
have.
yeah,
We're looking for the bio.
Gotcha.
511.
Oh, it's 511.
Oh, I feel like
5'11".
Wait, let me see the full fit. Let's see the fit. Let's see the
Yeah,
fit.
click on him.
He's not.
I fuck with the cape.
I fuck with the cloak
He,
and the feather.
no, I like the clothes. Yeah.
The
I
fit
feel
is
like
nice.
there's so much detail on the top of his, like above his shoulders that kind of just, I don't know. I wish he had more, Loki. But I get that he's just a doctor, so he can't really have too detailed a thing.
Yeah.
I like his color scheme.
Hmm.
That's a very good dog.
He's very
That's a good
cute.
doggy.
Oh,
All
he's
right.
northern and southern. Interesting. All right, let's talk to
Ooh.
him.
To be like, what the
You're
fuck was that
surprised.
earlier? With
So, like,
the force set.
Oh my god, it
You-
was a simple ass task. It was give me my tool, and you didn't give it. You were just looking at my wall, or were you just picking up items?
Your
Off
Grace,
the
are
clock,
you
he's a
fucking
completely different
stupid?
person. Like, oh my god, I need a smoke. Give me a minute. You're surprised to find that all of Master Elkatsu's personal items fit neatly in two modest chests. Oh, okay, he's the same even off the clock. Even stranger, neither one seems to be particularly heavy. The practitioner exerts little effort placing one atop the other.
Oh, this is everything?
One chest for my clothes, one for my capes.
What a homosexual. I don't know.
Big capes.
What of your books? Your belongings?
Back in Istad, mostly. The life of a practitioner takes you all across Vester. You've little choice but to be pragmatic. Granted, I've been told I'd take it to an uncommon extreme. But I really do hate lugging 6 different crates across the peninsula. Why, I'd fit everything into one trunk if the collars of my capes weren't so delicate. I can really only take 1 or 2 frivolities. What? No, because frivolous, so frivolities.
No, frivolities.
What?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
because
word.
frivolous.
Yeah.
Frivolities?
Yeah.
I can really
Yeah.
only take only 1 or 2 frivolities with me at a time before it starts ruffling my feathers. I think I'm changing his accent again. I need to go back to the gay.
Yes.
I suppose it's not all that different from traveling as Mind Inspector,
No, I imagine not.
especially on account of that most of my jobs end with me dying.
Someone always gets hurt on both of y'all professions.
Yeah. We'll be traveling together for some time. I'd like to know a little more about you.
Oh, of course. It stands to follow that a right hand would want to know his convoy. Well, as you know, I'm Master Elkatu. I'm the heir to the Elkatu Lordship, which also makes me the future headmaster of the Holy College of Divine Healing and the future Royal Practitioner. Though, to be honest, I'm practically Royal Practitioner already. My father devotes most of his attention to the college, and so my indefinite apprenticeship is largely self-directed, let's say. I'm a married man, and thus father of 2 beautiful daughters. Come autumn, I'll be 31 years old. I'm a devout Sarosian, and I strive to be a gentleman at all times. Is there anything else you would like to know, Your Grace?
Whoa, wait, y'all know that one thing of like when the high school teacher with a wife and 2 kids is like the fruitiest one there? That's him. That's low
So
key
true.
him.
I'm a married man, but always looking for a +1.
Let me do something.
You mentioned an indefinite apprenticeship as Royal Practitioner,
I did.
but you are also to be head of the Holy College,
I am.
and you are going to be Lord of Elkatu one day.
Yes.
That seems like an unwieldy number of responsibilities.
Quincy, can you shut the hell up? It is.
Bitch,
Oh,
you're
hold
on
on,
my
I'm getting a
life.
call. Let me make sure it's not a scam.
The shrimp is drinking.
Oh my gosh. can't believe Elijah has kids. I'm so
I know,
sad.
right?
What? Like what?
It's
Like
okay, you can be the
er,
stepmom.
he's dad. He's daddy. I don't know.
Father dad.
Look, I think D'Angelo's like the dad of the group. I think Elijah's the mom, low key. I don't know.
I'll be real, I feel like D'Angelo has uncle energy.
Who's the dad? So is Elijah being a single mother to the whole group?
Fatherless.
Male wife.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like a lot of these characters, except for like maybe D'Angelo, have father issues. So I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. It's I feel like if you were like a noble, you pretty much always did.
And D'Angelo seems to get along with his dad because they're going on like a fishing trip. But like Elijah has a buttload of like responsibility placed on him by his lineage, and then Quincy doesn't get along with his dad. Neither does Lucas. And I don't even know if Vicky has a dad. So
Yeah.
Hmm.
Alright.
So
let's
wait, am I reading this now?
Where we are we are starting from here. How did that come to pass?
Well, the Alcatus have always overseen the Holy College, but when my grandfather married the royal practitioner, Viscountess Mercy, well, the Mercy line hadn't any sons left to carry the mantle, so we shoulder the responsibility of two families. Sort of. Day to day, my father handles the Holy College, and so I do the work of royal practitioner on his behalf.
I see. Tell me about your work as the royal family's practitioner, then.
Well, truth be told, it's not as interesting as one might think. The life of a royal is a charmed one, largely. I'm mostly tending paper cuts and small ills.
Ah, yes, I suppose that makes sense.
That's why I'm always pecking and needling at His Highness over the little things. I have to find some work for myself, you know? Otherwise, I'd be driving myself mad thinking about all of the people who might need my mirror more. But I shan't complain. To serve the high throne is an honor, no matter how much Prince Lucas despises me for it.
oh, he's gonna crash out.
This dog's gonna snap one day and it's gonna be over for all of us.
Yeah.
I am interested in your future as headmaster.
I'll do my best, but what's there to say? Hundreds of years ago, St. Howell founded the Holy College of Divine Healing. He spread his teaching of white myrrh, and every son of his blood did the same after. I'm simply the latest in his line.
So it's obligation, nothing more?
I didn't say that. I love my work and I love teaching. I'm looking forward to it. But I know it will be a big life challenge. When my father passes, I will be responsible for the education of every white practitioner after, and I won't have his guidance. It's a bit daunting to imagine.
Oh, I feel like he's like the gifted kid, but like
You
he
don't-
he did have his burnout era. He's gonna have his burnout era.
Too much
Yeah.
on his shoulders,
Horrible.
yeah.
Even though he's like 30 something, he's gonna burn out.
Mhm.
He's gonna burn out in his middle age. I am curious to know more about your family.
Well, the Alcatu name carries a lot of sway, as I'm sure you're aware. We're well respected, but we aren't perfect, despite what you may have heard. Oh, sorry, I was the narrator. Upon his direct declaration of imperfection, something occurs to you. Elijah is the oldest son of the Alcatu family, and so it reasons to assume that his brother is...
Are you speaking of Howell?
You were in Alcatu's same year at Verma, and so you saw firsthand what a poor conductor he was. It takes little effort to imagine what runs through Elijah's mind as his tail grows stiff and his brows scrunch. Oh, what? No, of course not. What I mean is, we're a family like any other. We have our little spats and our differences. We do take our pledges very seriously, yes. While practice is difficult work, we dedicate work, and delicate work at that. It is a... Wait. White practitioner. I phrased that wrong. It is a pity that my brother was not fit to carry on the family legacy, but I had no intent to shame him. It's arduous enough as it is to be a practitioner family. We needn't go eating our own. Ugh. For all his troubles, I love my brother, and I can do my utmost, and I do my utmost to protect his dignity while I can.
Oh, emo ass answer. Emo ass
Yeah,
answer.
that's
Just
crazy.
choose it,
I
just
feel
choose
Yeah.
like,
it.
yeah, I don't even need to read the other
You
options.
can love you as someone and they can still be cringe.
You can love someone and still find them shameful.
I'm not ashamed of Howell. At least no more than is proportionate to the situation. Don't confuse frustration with contempt.
Let's talk about your wife.
You,
Ah.
you're wearing eyeliner. How does this man have a wife? I'm sorry.
The
I'm
lights
sorry.
of my life. When duty has made me weary, I can always rely on the wife, on the missus, to make sure everything is in order in the home. And thank Architect for that. I certainly haven't the time with my work.
I don't
so
remember my
fucking
children's
busy.
name. I take it she's on leave from her own noble duties then.
Correct. She plans to resume her viscountcy once her children are grown and off to Verma, of course. But for now, I have her all to myself.
And your daughters?
1 8, the other 4. We're hoping to have another soon, Architect willing.
Ah, how nice.
Oh no, you're gay. Why are you wearing eyeliner, bro? Straight men don't do that.
This
Isn't
man,
it tough?
this
Isn't it tough?
man's made puppies.
This man's he can put some puppies in me. Look, that's
Actually,
all I'm saying.
actually, Quincy, I'm a puppy.
I'm a puppy.
I'm quit, Your Honor, your Grace. I'm literally puppy.
He literally is a puppy, though. Look at him. He's so
This is a
cute.
cute boy.
This is not a 30-year-old man with kids. It's what I like. What are we doing? I low-key need to see what he looks like as a human, because like I feel like I cannot take him seriously on a certain level.
I think it is also partially we're giving him a fruity voice, so like that does kind of skew things. But yeah,
Bro is literally wearing eyeliner. I'm
no,
sorry.
bro's so puppy. Yeah, I know. I
Yeah,
get it. No, yeah, I
he is
know.
literally a gay puppy. I don't know. I don't know what yeah.
Well, let's ask him about how he feels about the
Probably
the
don't give
shit
a
going
fuck.
down. Yeah. I was wondering what your thoughts were on the Brothers of the Bare Hand.
I fear the Bare Hand movement is a tragedy in the making. The loss of Naktoga Mine was a terrible blow to Vester as it is. There's only so many artifacts. I mean, losing one means one less relic in the world. I can only wonder how many lives have been lost. A blue conductor never need worry where his relics come from, so long as Krakens drift ashore. But as a white practitioner, I'm keenly aware of how precious artifacts are. Oh. When angels die, they leave nothing behind. All the white relics that will ever exist. I fear the day another field of conduction finds itself in the same predicament. I understand our kingdom is ailing, but no one benefits from the destruction of artifacts. He strokes his chin. Lazarus cares about the people. His approach is all wrong.
Interesting. So I guess like their specific magic comes from the beast that like equate to that element, I guess.
But does that mean that like angels don't reproduce?
Yeah, I guess not.
We might need to read the bio again. I'm a little curious about how that works.
Yeah.
Or maybe they haven't observed them reproducing or something.
They've just been alive for like as long as the Earth has been here, and then when they die, they're just gone.
I feel like this is sort of like an allegory for like natural resources like oil and stuff. Like it's just like there's only so much oil in the world, and we use it all, we're fucked. So it's like
Could be.
I feel like that's kind of what it's supposed to be. Hold
I
on.
also think of like there's like the Greenland shark who lives for 300 years. They probably produce like once in their lifetime. So if the ages have passed where maybe we've forgotten about like angels reproducing, then we don't like see it enough because it just happens so rarely. It's like elves, I guess. Yeah, they have a long lifespan. That would make sense that they reproduce.
All angels.
slowly.
Oh, false Simpson may be petrifying. Unfortunately, once the angel has been slain, it would deteriorate rapidly unless preserved. For every bit of inner that it became angel blood, even more went to rot. Oh, so it's just like really hard to get materials. Kind of like
Yeah.
scorpion venom.
Yeah. Oh
'Cause
wait, but
apparently-
they have juvenile species. I'm done.
Yeah.
They're
Like,
children.
yeah, because like it apparently like scorpion venom is like really important for medicine, but because scorpion's like highly cannibalistic, it's really hard to get. So I think it's just like, yeah, because it deteriorates, it's like hard to get.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
They're up to 9 feet in length. That's actually frightening. I did not
Yeah.
imagine them being that big.
That's like carnivorous. I thought that they like ate fish or something. I didn't know that they ate people.
Yeah. I envisioned them as like leeches or something.
They're like big old sky whales.
Yeah.
They're more like, what's the word? Worms, like WYRMs.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. The only reason there's a fifth convoy also because no. Alright. Would a prince's convoy have been called if Lazarus hasn't destroyed Noctoga? It's difficult to criticize his methods without knowing the answer.
I suppose we can't know for certain.
Alright, I guess that's the
Suppose
end
we
of
can't
the
know for
conversation.
certain.
You know what I find? Wait, look up how old D'Angelo is.
Alright.
No. Because I wonder if we brought D'Angelo because they both went to Verma. If they were in the same age group, there probably would have been more conversation between them. Because Vicky has like no relation to like any of these characters.
Yeah, he's like 2 years older. So,
Oh, okay.
probably would have
Well,
been there at the
I
same
feel
time.
we still might have had like more conversation because they both went to Verma. But Vicky legit had one line in that whole thing.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll bring her on to next too. I guess we're gonna speak with her. Oh wait, do they have new stuff?
Guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never. Wait, party.
Oh, party?
No, never
I don't
mind.
think
My
so.
bad.
Well, there's there's like a mark on them if they have something new to say.
Alrighty, let's go get the weapon. It is my turn to choose.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, did we not? We already did this, didn't we?
Yeah. Wait,
Oh.
go on it.
Wait,
Did you
Oh.
save?
Oh, I might not have. Okay, wait, let me. I'm just gonna.
Ooh.
Quick break. Wait, hold on. We're clicking through this.
Damn.
Ooh. Wow.
Oh, I forgot
That's
the same
crazy.
thing.
Next time,
Uh.
learn to speak Forever Gold. Instead of saying you say Verma.
Oh.
Verma.
Cat.
Kitty.
Kitty. Freaky kitty. Oh my gosh, we gotta go through
Yeah.
all these.
Pack it at. Oh wait, take it. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, remember. I think we took it last time.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
I don't
shit,
think we took
You're
it.
right. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Well,
We'll take it now.
it's okay. I don't think it'll.
Right, we chose dense. We chose dense.
He did his dance.
We're picking the dumb route.
I feel like we're playing Lucas as like, I mean, Quintrell's like low key a dumbass, like an absolute chud, like low key.
Yeah. But that's also very funny.
Also, when we get Kaitos, we'll each be able to voice 2 characters each now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just realized.
Okay. I didn't. There's only one trinket that I did not take this time.
Feel grief. Have a gay little talk. Yeah. Thank you for admitting it.
I don't think we didn't say
Oh.
that. We were nice to him.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're good.
Okay,
only
save.
the one thing different. Yeah. And I will remember to take the most recent
why
one
we-
after we're done.
Couldn't we? Oh, okay.
What?
No, didn't we do all that stuff like in a previous save, but you saved before we closed it, so you could have just reopened the save?
Well, yeah, but then that would have also gotten rid of all the stuff that we just did.
Oh, facts. Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to the castle, right? No. Where do we go to get the? Where do we go to get the weapon?
Arm yourself. I don't know.
I mean,
Wait, did we go to the coffee house? Where was that?
The coffee house?
I low-key don't remember. I low-key don't remember
we
doing
could
that.
review the letters.
Oh, I guess we could just go to there, but we can't or I guess we'll go to there later. It doesn't matter. Yeah, where do we go to? Go to Verma, I guess. Do
Two
something.
workouts.
No, I don't think that's something.
That's gonna be 2 characters, I feel.
Go to Diadem. Arm yourself. Okay.
I thought this is what we did.
Go to.
How do I arm?
Review the letters. Review the letters. Review the letters.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Well, then we already.
No, this is the same one. That's the same one.
Yeah.
Go to the castle? Question mark.
Or does it change if I do this? I guess it does say. Yeah, it does literally say. Castle Castwing. Is that anything? No. Okay.
Oh, that's just where we talk to people.
Arm myself. How do I arm myself?
Go to Diadem Castle. I
Well,
think. That
when-
looks.
But when I click on it, it just brings me here.
Oh. Huh. Well, I guess we won't ever get a weapon.
I feel like I gotta. Is there a way for me to? When it says arm yourself, like curious, is this anything? Character summary, glossary. Is there a way for me to like go to like a shop or something and buy a weapon?
I wonder if it's because we wait. So remember how it's like if you do things in a certain order, I wonder if it blocks certain things out. Because I feel like it says the location is presently unavailable. So I wonder if we like can't do it because we took so long to do it.
But this doesn't. This is like the.
Oh, that's
The
just the. That's
slums.
just the. Okay.
I would think if anything, it'd be in like the
Whatever,
commerce.
we'll get Kaitos. We'll get Kaitos. It's clear that we can't do anything, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Like we'll have left out. Okay.
The fledgling convoy. Okay, ready?
You're.
I'd like to personally extend my congratulations to Prince Lucas in regards to his appointment as convoy prince. It is a fitting choice, an unprecedented prince for unprecedented times. Unfortunately, unprecedented times tend to present unprecedented complications. My lack of a son investor's time of need is a wound upon the pride of the Keshets. I have taken it upon myself to field applications among the southern nobility for a young nobleman suitable to serve the convoy on behalf of the southern throne. But such a task will take time. In the interim, I shall grant the convoy an allotment from my personal treasury so that you might hire a scribe in his stead. That should satisfy the practical needs of the 5th convoy. Of course, the matter of public reception remains. An honor as high as left hand cannot pass from one family to another behind closed doors. Such a thing demands ceremony. I've arranged a party here at my castle in Alnilam. Sorry. Well, we will hold a rites of the Southern Throne may, in an official and public capacity, grant the convoy permission to fill our rightful post with a substitute. The attendance of both the prince and his right hand is of utmost importance. It is imperative that the heirs of our 3 kingdoms be seen standing together as one. All is taken care of. You need only make an appearance. Your obedient servant, Archduke Midas Keshet of the Southern Kingdom. Midas, I'm done. Midas.
By the architect, I could almost be fooled into thinking Keshet a reasonable man.
He turns the envelope in his hands as if suspicious of forgery. You stare out the window, the jostling of the coach tossing around the contents of your stomach. The tap of hooves on paved stone as disturbing as the buzz of biting summer house horseflies. The life of a nobleman revolves around the planning and attending of parties. One of the few mercies of your exile was your exclusion from those wretched gatherings. Alas, while Quintrell Barger has made himself unwelcome of such events, the prince's right hand remains a most prestigious and honorable guest.
Are you alright, Quintrell?
Oh, you know I do poorly at parties, especially with the Keshets as host. And she will be in attendance.
If I were, see, this is what I'm talking about. I low-key think none of these characters are gay at this point. Like, well,
And the killer will be there.
the Huz will be there. We'll take solace in not being the only afflicted. I've no love for parties myself. A complete waste of Gilda. I'm told they serve a social function. I've yet to see what purpose would be better served by either letters or a coffeehouse conversation.
No wonder you two have so many friends.
I will fucking kill you, D'Angelo, and for that little tigress to be running about our feet. What horrors does she have planned this time, I wonder?
I try not to imagine.
There's a snicker from across the stagecoach. D'Angelo is busy with a hand mirror and comb, readjusting and arranging his curls like a preening paroquet. But not so busy that he cannot spare a bit of laughter at your expense. Lucas raises his nose and sniffs with derision. What? I'm laughing in sympathy. I agree with you guys. She's scary. She's scary.
And yet, at every party, you let her powder your nose or sit on your shoulder, whatever the fancy that she demands of you. You buckle to her every whim. Oh, so it's like a bratty child. Never mind. Okay, these characters are gay, so.
Of course. I'm afraid of a wrath.
You're afraid of her wrath. I've never once seen you endure her abuse.
Yeah, because I buckled to her every whim. Safety and compliance, man.
I feel like this is just gonna end up being like a bratty child.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Coach Master, where you taking? I know my route.
Shut up.
Seems like you're trying to take us to find the Moose Man. Alright, sorry. Strictly speaking, no one lives in Alnaham. Not for more than a few months in a year, anyway. This is said to be out of respect for some ancient unification era treaty between the South and the Midland, though you've never bothered to check this notion against the books yourself. The city was built as a stopover for southern traders journeying up and down the Pisces River, and as the wealth of those traders grew, so did their demand for luxury accommodations. As a result, Alnaham is a place of indulgence, not dwelling, a hub for boasting merchants and noblemen to demonstrate their wealth and flaunt what they've the gilder to exist. And to demonstrate their wealth and flaunt that they've the gilder to exist in the city at all.
I can spare you from the worst of the hobnobbing, if not from the Duchess. Allow me to do most of the conversing. You need only stand close by and look stately. My duty to the people extends not only to the commoner, but also my poor accosted right hand. Tap tap.
Something. I'd like for your something a hobnobbing. Hobnobbing is a funny word. I didn't find the joke. It's okay. Okay, moving on.
Can I just start making out, Loki? I
She
don't know.
hob on my
Low-key.
hob. No, she hob on my knob?
Hop on my knob. No, there's nothing. Surely you cannot shelter me for the entire party.
No, but your brother will be in attendance as well. I'm certain he cares for your safety.
Nope.
Nope. What do you mean, nope?
This is my first party since getting home. My orders of business are to 1. Get foxed, and 2. Peruse the skirts in attendance. in a gentlemanly fashion, of course. You kids are on your own.
He can
Peruse
my
your skirt in
Yeah.
attendance.
Oh yeah. Get me pregnant. Oh wait. No, that's not. Ooh. Let me just. Ooh. I don't know.
Just as Alnalam is not a city in which people live, neither is Alnalam Castle a fortress to be defended. It's an imposter. It is like Disneyland. It is the only castle in all of Vester not of Midland make. But that is not the reason you protest its categorization as one. The fact of the matter is, Alnalam Castle is simply, by definition, not a castle. It has towers, battlements, and baileys, yes, but they're only for appearances. The placements of its walls and keep have nothing to do with fortification, and everything to do with creating the beautiful illusion of a castle. Everything, from its marble brick exterior to the exotic plants which encircle it, was chosen for appearances. The result is a fragile art piece requiring continuous maintenance to survive the gentle... Why is Baldur's Gate music playing? Sorry.
Oh no, I
just
put
heard
I put on
I just heard the
fantasy
riff.
music in the background that won't get me in trouble.
Da, 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 da. Sorry. Everything from its marble brick exterior. Yeah, what was I saying? I got distracted. The result is a fragile art piece requiring continuous maintenance to survive the gentle temperate seasons of Midland Vester. Behind this imitation of Midland chivalry long past, the castle doors open to reveal its true self. A decadent southern palace, decorated from floor to ceiling like a dragon's hoard. It is an onslaught of bright reds and glittering gold, constrated with dark stained wood and black lacquer. To your eyes, it invokes the... Oh, stop giving me these hard words. The aposmatism? Posmatism?
Sure.
To your eyes, it invokes...
Aposmatism.
To your eyes, it invokes the aposmatism of a poison frog.
Is the sound supposed to be like
Aristotle
Asian
was talking
coded
about
because they have like the lion things?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Blind dogs.
Maybe they're just weird.
Whoa.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh,
Yo, why does
Whoa, whoa, we got a
Nameplate.
fencer!
Oh, this is how you know that we're in Mexico. Like, we're Mexico
yeah. So true.
coded. The vast open rooms of Alnalam Castle, a faux keep, are partitioned by elaborate curtains and screens, each painted with lurid recounts of the rock hunts which earned the Keshets their fame so long ago. Each piece of decor looks to be from a different corner of the world, a tangible reminder of the reach and power of the southern trade. In the foyer, your trio is momentarily alone. The sounds of the party drift from behind the hangings separating you from the rest of the keep. Shuffling feet cut shadows into the light seeping from beneath the tassels. You take the opportunity to remove your boots, as is custom in the south. There's hardly enough room on the designated shoe mat. You must push aside piles to find a suitable place to ensure your dirt-covered soles don't sully the brightly dyed sandals.
Architect, damn him, where is your brother?
You turn, but D'Angelo's nowhere to be found.
Whoa.
Ooh, aesthetic.
Aura. Aura.
Oh my god. Looks like... sorry. The only sign of your brother is an opening where one of your screens has been pushed open exactly... Wait. Oh. The only sign of your brother is an opening where one of your screens has been pushed open exactly a D'Angelo width wide.
The only hint is a mysteriously D'Angelo-shaped hole in the wall.
Yeah.
In the shape of him clicking his heels.
I think the party has him now.
You've no time to ponder... Oh, I see. Everyone's multicolored for the party. You've no time to ponder his whereabouts any further than that, or rather than leaving matters to his staff. Rather than leaving matters to his staff, the Southern Archduke opts to greet you personally. Emerging from behind a tapestry of a nude ancestor piercing the skull of a great rock, Archduke Keshet and his trailing silk cape comes into view. He's the oldest of Vester's ruling monarchs by a difference measured in decades. Though the years have neither dulled his ambitions nor tempered his inordinate pride. He remains an imposing figure even now, his spine rigid and upright, resisting the curl of old age. And though his vision has worsened over the years, his eye for weakness remains keen and hawk-like behind ever-thickening spectacles. To your confusion, he wills his mouth into an easy smile and pretends he does not despise you. He even shakes your hand. What the hell?
Your Highness, Duke Barger. Wait, he's supposed to be. I don't think he's supposed to be Is he supposed to be kind of a? No, he's not supposed to be a labeled man. He's like, Your Highness, Duke Barger.
Your Highness, Duke Barger.
The lighting in this is making me think they have like rave lights.
Yeah.
Choosing to believe.
In there.
Also, I love the Quintrell portraits having him completely blacked out. It looks really. Ooh.
Yeah.
The aura.
Really goes
Oh
to
my
show that he doesn't wanna
god!
be there.
You rolled a 20.
What? His courtesy renders you too baffled
Wait, we
for
might need to read
words.
it because I don't know.
Yeah, I
yes,
think
sorry,
I think so. I think these ones.
Okay.
Yeah, his courtesy renders
His
you
courtesy.
too. Oh, sorry, you go.
Oh wait, hang on. Well, because you are Quincy though.
Yeah, just go.
I'll do it. I'll do it. His courtesy renders you too baffled for words, but you refuse to appear feeble. If you are to survive the world of politics, you must establish dominance. You brace yourself and return his gesture twofold. 20. A twinge of pain manifests on his face as a wrinkle of the nose. He corrects this defect immediately, but it matters not. He knows you saw it. You were but a boy when the Archduke came to hate you. What you did to earn his ire has been lost to memory. One day you were a child beneath his notice, and the next you were intolerable vermin. He has detested you for what must be nearing half your life now, and you're no closer to understanding the source of his loathing. It must be a relief that to the both of you when you release his hand. Fuck.
I needed
I might
to
need to
flex
switch
on
soon.
him.
I'm starting.
Okay.
Yeah.
My words.
Take over. I'll take over. So glad to see you well. He extends his greeting to the prince next, who only jerkily shakes his hand for the barest minimum he can get away with before tucking it back under the safety of his lapel. I think I can hear myself in one of your guys' mics.
Hold on. Shouldn't be me.
Oh,
That's
okay.
weird.
Never mind. I don't hear it anymore. Never mind.
Yeah.
And it is good to see you too, Archduke Keshet. Thank you for hosting this party. To give up the post of left hand is a selfless and likely difficult decision on behalf of the Southern royal family, and it seems the prince found himself struck by your same preoccupation. You would think that both of you I don't know, that's some music I imagine playing during this tense ass down. You would think the both of you would be numb to the tapestries of Al-Nalam Castle by now, but each visit brings new perplexing details to your notice. Behind the Archduke is yet another tapestry of ancient Keshet spearing a rock. Care has been taken to thread a golden sheen across the fur. The nudity of the subjects is a curiosity in itself, but the oiling of the subjects turns one question about the artist's intentions into 20. To fight a rock without protective clothing seems an easy way to get gored by the claw at best, and at worst to expose a sensitive piece of flopping flesh to a beast well known for being provoked by erratic movement. Well, you needn't explore the thought any further. Your attention, young man.
Young man.
It is an honor to assist the convoy, and it is to be your host. The good of the convoy is directly the good of the Tri-Kingdom. All I ask is that you socialize and enjoy the party until the time of the ceremony is upon us, without incident.
Now let's get Liddy in this bitch. Where's the
Let's
honey?
get- Let's get freaky.
I believe this is within our ability. Your brother's head pops out from behind the tapestry, an inquiring look on his face. No doubt he wonders why you haven't joined the festivities. Of course, the Archduke's presence is an answer in and of itself, and so he moves to retreat. But as he does, he catches the sight of another particularly notable weaving. His jaw slacks in theatrical shock, his eyes open with you and points with frenzied glee at his finding. Following the path of his finger, you see the particular depiction of Atlas Ketchit is inexplicably erect as he pulls his quarry from the sky. All these people are
I-
all nudists, I
I
guess.
just
Yeah.
imagine he's doing like the soy jack pointing thing.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh
Everyone's overdressed for this party.
yeah.
Mm.
I should hope so. It seems the right hand's attention is elsewhere. I know there is much on your minds currently, but do at least try to be present.
Wizzy.
I am present.
Pleased to hear it. You are directed through the swaying fabric. You were perhaps 17 years old last you journeyed through these hangings and into this parlor. Disappointingly, you feel no less 17 now than you did then. Within the walls of Alnalam Castle, you find yourself feeling less substantial than your grown self. The ambience of young men conversing buzzes like bees. Soon they will buzz at you, and you'll be forced to translate their insectoid vibrations into human words.
Whoa.
The would-be gentle trill of musical instruments provides no relief to your ears. It is only noise upon noise, lost among the clink of glasses. Where in this room there is no space to house even the smallest of bands is unknowable. There are no burrows in which to hide here. Were anything to hunt you, you'd be easy prey. In a strange inversion to the arrangement of decor during a party in the Midland, the Keshet's eclectic collection of memorabilia stands where the guests should, and the guests where the decor should. The articulated skeleton of a rock restrung with wires and refeathered with stolen plumes casts a predatory shadow over the room. Its wingspan is so great that it nearly touches the walls. Beneath it is other such nonsense. Vast vases of a Laurentian make, a marble bust from yet another country you can identify, heathen idols in the shape of animals unknown to the peninsula. Your guests are forced to cluster around the room's perimeter, collecting in corners like dust drifts. You are swept up into the rest. This sounds really overstimulating.
Yes.
Like bougie, but not like it. Where'd they get all these trinkets from? Because I get their traders though. Actually, never mind.
Looks like a TGI Fridays up in here.
Feels like Burning Man.
Wants to voice a little girl.
Lady, wait. Kimari. Hang on, I gotta get the word down. Lady Kimari, your gown is beautiful. Sometimes I wonder, perhaps this trend of feathered hats is getting out of hand. Surely no more can fit, but then you add about a dozen more to your hat and prove me wrong. The very fashion of it.
That
Does-
voice.
Damn, wild.
During your stay at Diadem, you've passed many a toy shop in the Horn Quarter. Their own windows sit porcelain dolls poised upon little wooden chairs, besides folded cards proclaiming them just like a real lady. These facsimiles smile vacantly out at the streets, in hopes that their pristine braids, immaculately flocked fur, and immaculately tailored dresses catch a young girl's fancy and inspire her indulgent pair to depart with 50 guilder. Held in the arms of their new owner, with her grass-stained stockings, muddied slippered, and saw-encrusted nose, these dolls become all the more grotesque in their appearance. Girl-shaped, but entirely unlike a live child. Through the noise of dresses and embroidered waistcoats, you spy her, and the moment your eyes connect with her form, her head turns on its articulated joint. A blinding white smile forms, without creasing the flocking of her features. She starts her wind-up toys march towards you. The train of her dress is twice as long as she is, and the hoops of her skirt mask her steps so that she glides across the parlor floor. The strawberries you thought were embroidered are not. Rather, numerous beaded rubies have been sewn into the fabric of the dress, that the berries glitter when the light catches them. This doll has escaped its display stand and is coming for you. There's no escape now. Hello, Duchess.
Hello, Duchess.
Hello, Quincy.
It's Quincy.
Quincy.
Quincy. She calls you that for some twisted reason. At first you thought it accidental. You even expressed concern to the Archduke about his daughter's speech impediment. Of course, no good deed goes unpunished. An Archduke catching to great offense that you'd imply anything imperfect about his offspring. Since then, you've come to understand that her odd pronunciation is no innocent slip of the tongue. but a purposeful mangling concocted to disturb you. You have stopped reacting to it, as your distress only encourages her. Similar to the unchosen shorthand Quincy from which it was twisted, Quincy is an unstoppable fact of life, like the sun or mirror death.
The hour. How do you do?
I love this gremlin child. Alright.
She extends her hand. Custom says for a lady, you are to bow and kiss it, but your knees will permit you some sort of awkward convulsion downward. Lucas takes her gloved hand and wrinkles his nose as though to smell a chamber pot as he touches his lips briefly to it as possible.
Wasn't rhetorical. You must tell me how you're managing, dear Quincy. The season has already begun, and your spring has already been so eventful.
I don't know.
I don't,
I don't know.
I don't
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, that comes as no surprise.
I simply aim to survive.
Oh, my poor, poor Quincy. This world was not made for the likes of you, was it?
I've no need for your pity.
And yet I give it anyway. I have a generous heart, and really, you deserve the congratulations. You see, when His Highness chose you, I was so sure that you'd go mad from stress and kill him within the week. You know, tear out his throat with your teeth like a rabid dog or something, run off into the woods to live among the beasts. Though I suppose there's still time.
Sorry to disappoint.
That's quite alright, Quincy. Surely the reality of your escapades will surpass my girlish dreams anyway.
Besides you, the prince snorts. It is difficult for him to stand by and listen while Rhea disparages you more than it is for you to endure it. He's gonna defend his boyfriend.
Ooh, Lucas got aura.
You know, Rhea, you'll regret being a patronizing little chit once we've made our mark.
'Tis better to live a life of regals than a life of lost opportunity. And I've lost enough opportunity as it is, don't you think? Had I been born male, this would be my convoy as well.
Thank the architect you weren't. Left hand is too important a position to be left at the hands of a 12-year-old of either sex.
13-year-old. I was 12 years old last year, and now it's 1796. Tis most fascinating how time passes like that, isn't it? But worry not. I shall see to it personally that the 5th convoy has the adequate left hand of you. Wait, what? The adequate left hand of you so desperate. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
The 5th convoy has the adequate left hand you so desperately need. Papa is letting me help pick candidates.
You cannot be serious.
Deadly serious, Highness.
But you're 12.
13. And so what? I've been helping Papa with Kesha dealings since I was 11. 'Tis normal. You only think otherwise because you're a pair of stunted second sons.
Stamping your father's seals does not make you a politician. You're an insufferable daddy's girl. Rhea.
Coming, Papa.
She gives a parting curtsy to both you and Lucas, though the arrangement of the fingers holding the folds of the dress perform a rude hand gesture. Once she is gone, you realize that your shoulders have been tense this entire time. You attempt to relax them. Ghastly thing. She's away from now. Let's mingle so we look occupied in case she comes back. Continue.
I love these two grown-ass men who are supposed to be taken seriously that can't deal with a sassy child.
They're just two
They're losing.
neurodivergent boy fails.
They're losing they're losing the social interaction to this sassy 13-year-old girl. Ooh,
Wait,
oh, shit.
shit, we have a con
wait.
We have turns?
Oh
Ooh.
fuck. Wait, we need to think about this. We need to actually lock in. A series of masks runs around the room's perimeter, placed startlingly at your eye level. They have grimacing snouts and ears laid flat, their teeth bared and exaggerated. Wherever these from, they are far, far off peninsula. As Lucas shepherds you about the thick carousel-like crowd, you look for a plaque matching the mask. There is none. Presented as if they are as self-explanatory and pedestrian in their origins as the trite still life roses found in the homes of Midland nobility.
Put them all on. Oh.
You can't ignore the attendees by staring at the wall, Quintrell. At least 3 different Viscounts have attempted conversation.
But the masks.
Will not save you from the Duchess. What of them? Let's mingle. Okay, make a decision. Wait.
what the-
No, the options. Scroll down more.
I
Yeah.
can't. This is as far down as it
That's it?
goes.
Make a decision. Oh, what do we look down at? The carpet or the cheeses?
Let's look at the
Oh.
cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Cheese.
I see that,
Charcuterie
yeah.
board.
That's the charcuterie board. It took me a second.
Uh,
Who? Oh,
Your
value.
right-hand Grace Barker, sir, and your Highness the Prince Convoy, sir, looking for some vivacious victuals, some spicy spirits.
can
I've got cheese for brandy, cider ale, plum wine, apple wine, very rare pineapple wine. Your custodial desire is my pledge to fulfill. This is a big opportunity for me, and I'm not one I'm looking to squander. Wine is fine, thank you. On the double! But what if it's tall and mysterious, Grace?
I love this voice.
The server's
Yeah.
the server's hands wave like a semaphorus. Reading the placards in front of the victuals is rendered possible. I'm sure a wine will fit him too. Understood. I am your humble and most obedient servant. She does not move her eyes from yours as she pours. Oh, that's fucking horrendous. The wine sloshes from the bottle into the chalice. At any moment, it will overspill and ruin the pristine white tablecloth. A single hand bead rolls over the edge of the. A single red bead rolls over the edge of the brim as she yanks the bottle upright again. She deposits the overfull stain hazard into your white-gloved hand, then does the same to a cringing Lucas. But really, what luck it is! When that's another rum out of the picture, the rest of the southern spirit is finally have a shot. When you finish with the wine, you really ought to try the gin. It was made all the way down in Tulare Lordship. Oh!
I like how wobbly their voice is.
Yeah. Speaking of, you were at the place, weren't you, Your Grace?
The place?
The mine! Quite the incident! No one's been able to talk about anything else since. Lots of false reports going around. I'm happy to have run into you, Your Grace. I can maybe set the record straight. It was only a matter of time before this was going to come up. Tread lightly.
I was, yes. What nature of rumors? I might be able to set them straight.
Thank you for your ear, Your Grace. She bows low, the bottle of red wine still in hand. A ruby drop falls from the rim of the bottle to the carpet, where it spreads into a pale pink dot. You take a sip from your own cup to bring the level down. So one friend of mine, she's a boreal senator, she swears that he, Lazarus I mean, had narrow shoulders and a gawky look about him.
Oh, it could be any of us.
She's trying to divine his identity. It's a favorite parlor discussion right now.
I can't say I remember.
Oh, that's quite, Your Grace. Well, she also was certain his voice was a little reedy, nothing like the thunder. The papers described it as, what of that?
It's difficult to remember such specifics. He was standing atop a shaft sinker.
Oh,
He was at least 50 feet above my witness, above any witness. Descriptions more specific are difficult.
that's okay, Your Grace. It's just difficult. You see, they say even the men were taken aback by his beauty. This friend of mine has insisted he was more dud than Dasher. I'm sure Your Grace's own judgment would settle this argument fine if I could see him with my own eyes. Is it true Lazarus was dashing? Just on the whole, that he was a comely fellow? Pardon?
Oh, they're all they're into
This is
him.
like
Simping.
Jeffrey Dahmer like simpers.
Yeah,
Make a
well, we
decision.
don't know. Lazarus could be based. We haven't gotten the full story yet.
True.
He was
I
visually.
mean, bro was wearing a mask. I mean,
I'm
this
just
is gonna be like a dream situation where he pulls down the mask and then everyone thought he was hot, but he wasn't. And a lot of people didn't find him hot, and then
Yeah.
they're really distressed about it.
I'm just gonna tell this lady what she clearly wants. Well, he was visually striking, visible from a distance and strong certainly. To stay atop a hair while climbing mining equipment could not be easy.
So you was handsome. I can tell that junkware peddler that had it straight from the Duke's mouth.
It's not a judgment that
Thank you, Grace. Thank you. Enjoy the party.
she's off to goon.
She bows again, then
The
saunters
biggest
off to
difference.
serve a Southern Viscount who has somehow managed to drink enough to be swaying already. Well, will that be considered pro-bare hand sentiment? I don't know.
In what way? I only complimented his strength.
And that's Silver heard. Duke Bagu personally thinks Lazarus is handsome. Return to the party.
Alright.
One action remains.
Oh, I think we only have one action.
The
to
thing
do,
is,
though.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no,
Oh,
I do.
there-
I
there's
don't know.
more
I have
choices.
They
two
keep giving
choices.
us. Okay. We go further down or we do a new thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a wall of rowdy young men has bisected the room. They are enthralled in a very loud conversation about horses. Which man has the strongest horse, the fastest, the most beautiful, the most expensive? You can hardly hear your own thoughts without interruption. Not an intelligent conversation in earshot. No matter where you stand, the unseeing eyes of the masks appear to follow you. It is too warm in here.
The room
Make
is
a decision.
bisected, Quintrell. The room is bisexual.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I like is that like a lot of Quintrell's observations are that of like a nature documentary. The way he like kind of described Rhea, it's like very like factual and like detached. He doesn't really personify them. He more like sees them as like animals or like objects than like people.
Yeah.
Let's look at the carpet. I don't want to talk to I don't want to talk to horse boys.
You know, I talk to Horse Boy. Okay.
All right, one of y'all can voice this one.
Alright.
No.
I haven't voiced one in a
You go
while.
for it. You can voice. Yeah.
Duke
Yeah.
Bardker, by the saints, last I saw you, you were yay high and skinny as a lake winterfall.
Oh, this is the one auntie at the family gathering who claims to know you.
Yeah.
I remember you when you were 5. Don't you remember me?
Don't you remember I babysitted you when you were 2 years old? Sharp talons sink into your arms, demanding your attention. The point of the woman's claws are felt even through your overcoat. It's a wonder her noble's gloves aren't shorn in two. Hello, your ladyship.
It's nice to see you, lady. You don't remember me when you were a little one? Oh, but I used to eat across from you in the castle hall when your father was sitting on council. I'd sneak an extra large plum onto your plate. I remember you couldn't get enough of them. Every time I'd look over, you'd eaten it.
You hate sugar plums. Luckily, the guard hounds who prowl about between the tables in search of scraps did not.
Oh, yes, thank you for that. And now you're taller than any of us. Who'd have guessed? Who'd have guessed? Oh, but this must all be so much for you. Years in the mine, and all this noise and bustle. Well, it's just too much for a man accustomed to silence.
It's been lovely to see you too, your ladyship, but I assure you my right hand is faring just fine.
Oh, Prince Lucas, you press too hard. I'm certain the poor dear could use a sympathetic ear. His nerves must be jostled.
One of the talons began to caress the arm it holds.
You know, I've got just the thing. Would you like a sugar plum? I keep a few wrapped in paper in my purse.
She does not wait for a reply before shoveling through her purse, from which she extracts a single loathsome sweet and forcibly places it in your
Oh.
palm. Once it is within your grasp, she looks up to you with an expectant eye. No part of you, mind or mind, desires to eat sugar plum, but every fiber of her craves to witness its consumption.
I'm gonna make him
I
do
feel like
it.
we
because
would
it's funny.
decline actually, but yeah,
I think
we
we
can
would,
do it.
but this is funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is definitely funny.
To accept it is the path of least resistance. Alas, the path of least resistance has a toll. With great reluctance, you slip the odious plum into your mouth. The sugar sits serrated against your tongue, and so you do your best to swallow and be done with it. It slides down your throat like an unpolished stone. The woman beams, cooing with delight at your enjoyment of the sweet.
Yummy. Yes, delicious. Happy to help. Do let me know if you get hungry again. Of course.
Poor Quintrell is getting fucking tortured.
And
She
Too
says
much wine,
something
too
or
much sweet
another
treat.
about just give him a sweet treat. She says something or another about some other guest calling for her. You feel her talons loosen and she is pulled back into the crowd by the tide of the party. Your throat feels raw. Why in Elysium did you do that? You hate sweets.
It seemed like the polite thing to do.
If you're always polite, she'll never stop. Do you want to eat sugar plums for the rest of your life?
No.
Then be honest. He makes it sound so easy. Return to the party. Oh my gosh.
Prince Lucas, I've been looking for you. Might I borrow you a moment? 2 other men at the Society of Letters are in attendance. I thought we might have a little tete-a-tete.
Hit. I apologize. I don't presently.
We're discussing Prometheus's most recent pamphlet. Master Itaja Nefe
Hey,
penned some scathing criticisms in his last letter. I haven't figured out an accent for this character yet.
that buffoon! Count me in. A moment, please. Might you manage alone for a while, Quintrell? The Tigress has yet to make a reappearance. She must be occupied for the present time. You opt to shuffle towards a patch of the wall unoccupied by curiosities and lean against it. The heat of the room has grown over the course of your conversations that you wish the sofa were real, and not some staging area for rare textiles.
Yes, I should be. I'm just going to stay here.
Bro's gonna have an autistic meltdown. I kinda get it though, because I feel like the party's very visually overstimulating with all the shit in there.
Yeah, the fact that the icons keep changing color too, like it really narrows, like hammers in the idea of just this is overwhelming.
Yeah.
And it keeps meeting these freaks.
In fact, you'd relish the opportunity to not have to answer any questions for a moment, or talk at all, even to Lucas. You press your hands against the molding on the wall, hoping to find it cool to the touch, but it's just as warm as everybody else. Honestly, low-key, this is like, cause like, honestly, a lot of like autistic people like have like temperature regulation issues, and also like he's kind of going nonverbal. I don't know. I feel like this is like very autistic coded.
I get that too.
They've opened the door to the courtyard. You should dry off a little.
Oh, I neglected to remove my overcoat.
Stop suffocating yourselves, or else you'll suffocate all in attendance. Olfactorily speaking. Oh, he stinks. He stinks.
They haven't invented
Damn.
deodorant yet.
He helps shed your coat with the severity of a nursemaid removing a child's muddy garments, and he handles them with just as much disdain. Left only in your vest and shirt, you find your underarms unpleasantly damp. Now off, go on, I'll find you later. He all too eagerly shoos you in the direction of the hall leading to the courtyard. When you turn your back, he has already slipped into the crowd's colorful mess. Your mouth still tastes like sugar plum. Fresh air would be good, you suppose.
Ooh.
Oh, we have more
Wait, is
action.
that 3D?
More decision.
Wait, go up.
Yeah,
Wait,
let's see
go-
the image again.
Did they make that in Blender?
Did they make that? Maybe.
Shit,
Could,
maybe.
could be real, but like something about the shading feels a little too like
Yeah.
fine, like detailed. Yeah. All right.
The gas slippers offered at the courtyard's entry sit unpleasantly snug on your feet. At least out here, the ornately carved wooden benches do seem to be for sitting. The humid evening air does little to alleviate the sweat pervading your linens. The garden overflows with plants of every shade found in the natural world. They obscure any area of the courtyard not observed by paving stone. There are palm fronds everywhere. Foliage of this species does not grow in Midland without help of green muir. It does not belong at this latitude. You do not belong at this latitude. It is only by way of noble hubris that your paths have ever crossed at all. Okay, so we have apples,
And more carpet.
linen, and what's the third one? Oh wait, oh this is it.
Or
Only the
tapestry.
two. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have a
I-
strong
Apple.
feeling
If
either way
that's,
about
if that's
this.
apples, if that really is apples, I don't want to have anything to
Apple.
do with it. Our character
I
is probably feeling grossed out by the
Oh,
the
you're right.
fruit.
candy peach. Yeah, the plum. Sugar
Okay.
Yeah, let's
plums,
go
that's the one.
Oh, it's a
Lovely.
man.
Well, Grace, you're looking well.
I am.
Well, all things considered, they say you died up in the Tabanka Mountains, you know.
I'm aware. And to clarify, I did not.
And the Tri-Kingdom is most grateful for it.
You doubt the Tri-Kingdom is that grateful.
Seeing as you know the mountains so well, I was wondering if you could answer a question of mine.
I do not know the mountains.
When one is mountaineering, what proves most dangerous? The weather? The wild animals?
Well, I did get mauled to death by a bear, but that's neither here nor there. Exposure, unstable terrain.
I mean, technically it would be exposure.
I
if you got
mean,
mauled.
you did die to unstable terrain, but I guess you also died to exposure, whatever.
Oh,
Ugh.
Well, I've only so much experience with high mountains, but I think exposure would be.
careful, Quincy. Careful,
The Dutch-
Quincy.
The Duchess springs from beyond your peripheral vision like a sphinx among the brush. She could have killed you, if so she desired, and you never would have known until it was too late. Mercifully, she only brings a scolding.
Child jump scare. What?
Phew! 'Twas a good thing I stopped you in time. Look before you trundle.
Whilst you are busy to decipher a warning, she commandeers your conversation.
Apologies for his behavior. He's still learning. What Quincy means to say is that the deadliest thing about the mountains is the Yaren, a horrid ape man with the hulking strength and a fierce temper. They have a long tail covered in barbs, and the barbs are covered in wicked toxins. Huh, I've never heard of such a creature. Oh, you wouldn't have. They live far beyond the southern mountains, though few who see them live to tell the tale. The Yaren especially enjoys setting snares for particularly large and forgetful children, but the creature will hunt any man with a foolish look about him. Interesting. I hadn't any idea. The Yaren. Thank you, Duke Barger.
The man continues to mumble to himself about mountainous ape men as he drifts back into the crowd.
Is that even a real animal? It's not Vesturian.
Mostly real. The tale is my invention. And the bit about the snare? Have you ever been caught in a snare, Quincy?
No.
You mean not yet?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Fuck, what is that? What did she mean by this?
She's gonna kill you.
Can I get
I'm
a
gonna
codex?
fucking
Can I get a
kill you.
codex entry for this ape?
I've laid a dozen snares around the estate. As soon as you try to leave, they will catch you.
He's definitely
You're
set up
un-
traps for me.
Yeah. Your unwanted parasite hangs off of you in some mock approximation of a lady. Your arm was not offered, but instead taken. Each time you attempt to pull it away, her little nails dig further into your forearm, much like a cat spreading its claws into squirming prey. You opt not to fight this, better to save your strength. You spot a group of children in one of the stone clearings, taking turns on a spring horse. They take great joy in rocking the toy with such force that they throw themselves to the ground. An opportunity hope. flares in your chest.
Look over there, what fun. I don't suppose the lady would like to join them.
Duke, just how young do you think I am?
12 is not too old for play.
I'll have to wait. I'll have a go only if you join me, dear Quincy.
Never mind. Alcohol, the kid can't
Oh
drink.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This wine is just terrible. Don't you think? Don't you think, you guys?
You hadn't realized, but it seems this wayfish middle-aged man is speaking to you. He has a wine glass clutched in his dainty hand.
It's wine.
Indeed. A shame we've no more, but hath enough rum around.
I feel like Quincy's just gonna start punching a wall at some point. He's gonna be like, "I've had enough."
I hate
I
these
want
I
out!
hate
I
these
want
rich freaks.
You frown. So the taste of fermented fruit disgusts the man, but he wants to drink a concoction so potent it catches fire.
Oh yes, a shame.
I think you'll survive. Say, do you think I'll ever make it? Oh, wait, do you think it'll ever make its way back to market? I mean, sure, it was made by treasonists, but that was no fault on the rum. Why make the good people of Vester suffer the misdeeds of the few?
Because the rum itself is dangerous.
It explodes. Only in the hands of those with ill intent. It is not. It is no threat in the glass of a true and loyal subject. I think the Archduke has gone too far this time. What's next? Outlawing the sale of rifles because a peasant neighbor might shoot his irksome neighbor? Oh, peasant might shoot his irksome neighbor.
He's a true. This motherfucker's part of the NRA. I mean, I'm kind of with him. I agree.
Yeah.
I suppose you are in the sense. the correct
Look before you step. Sorry.
Huh?
What Quincy was saying was, get over it. Excuse me. Drink something else. The South boasts the largest trade empire in the entire world, for architect's sake. The loss of a single option hardly matters when you have 1,000 other spirits of every flavor and potency you can imagine.
My choices don't matter right now with this child with me. She's
Yeah.
Loki, yeah.
The etiquette of this.
She's kind of helped me, yeah.
yeah.
The man's coat prickles with a contemptuous He shoulders past you and stomps away.
I would appreciate it if you didn't attribute your words to my name.
I hear you. Alas, we cannot all have what we want now, can we? Men disappoint all the time. Just to give an example.
I am aware.
Or so you think. Are you really?
I am not in the mood to talk philosophy with a 12-year-old.
But are you in the mood to suffer?
What?
Nothing.
What is she doing? What is she gonna do to me?
Those
gonna
traps
kill
are about to
you.
go off. I've laid them quite
This child
carefully.
is going
When
to
I was
hurt
saying
me.
look down, I meant the traps.
The glass rock in the center stands with its wings extended up and over the walkways. The settlers are free to pass under them and look up, muttering praise for the effect of being under its wing. For you, the only effect its massive wings might produce a head injury should you forget to duck.
That rock is really giving a mass effect.
Gross.
Be careful, Quincy.
It guides you around a particular sharp-looking primary feather. Some specter, you assume, a guess, coos something about the gesture being like quarter and quartee. Your stomach decidedly disagrees, turning sour.
I mean, can you really afford any further knocks to the head? And just imagine the mess it would be if you toppled it over. Ooh, come to think of it, it would be a spectacular sight to see such a beast shattered to pieces, don't you think?
No.
Huh, perhaps it's something in my blood.
Okay, so we have apples or lace. I'm voting lace.
Sure,
I
keep
guess.
on going.
A pack of noblemen drifts over to you, their iridescent silks glittering like beetle shells in the gentle evening breeze. They approach with a strange, mirthful hesitance, littering amongst one another as they decide which will speak to you. Eventually, one is expelled from the pack. The sacrificial lamb steps forward, tail held coy, and gives a meek.
I'm already doing Rhea. Someone else has to do this one.
Attitude.
Hello?
Rhea grasps your forearm and knocks it back and forth. Your hand knocks to and fro, involuntarily returning the woman's wave.
Hello!
Me and my friends were just wondering, is your brother here? At the party?
They seek D'Angelo. That explains the giggling.
Would you happen to know where he's at? I'm afraid not. I haven't seen him since I arrived.
Terribly sorry, ladies.
A chorus of disappointed whines erupt from the pack of women in unison. They wither and shrink, their dresses fluttering like insectoid wings.
Oh well. Thanks for letting us know.
They want to get dicked down bad. Loki's same.
Yeah. They're
Can we?
they're just like you for real.
Yeah, they are just like me. I'm one of these women, actually. Can we ask another question?
Architect, no.
But of course, Quincy is here to serve Vester, and that includes each and all of you.
Oh, this is me. Oh.
You should just voice in your normal voice.
What kind of girl does he like? Help me out here, Atticus.
I don't.
I like
Like what? Which one? Which one are you? Which one do you want
You don't
here?
understand, or
No, say he likes T-girls. Say he likes
That's not an
brown
option.
T-girls. I don't know. You choose.
I don't think he has. I don't know. I would personally pick the latter. I don't know
I can
why.
get with him. I can get with him.
Truth be told, I don't think he's terribly particular.
Quincy, watch those clumsy hooves of yours. As Quinstrell was about to say, your giggling friend shall do just fine. 'Tis common knowledge that His Grace D'Angelo quite likes a woman of scant dress and generous hindquarters.
Oh, I'm thick as hell. I got this. I
Damn,
got
that's
this. I got this.
crazy.
Hell yeah.
This.
Hell
I
yeah.
can dress slutty and I have a thick ass. I got this. I got this. The woman hiding behind her friend ducks further out of sight. Her associates erupt in scandalized laughter and herd her away before she succumbs to humiliation. You might feel you might succumb to humiliation too.
Also low-key, she's done this bit 3 times, and every time Quincy looks at his feet, this man, there is
He's
no
autistic.
there's
the
no,
traps. It's
there's
just
no
the traps.
neurotypical.
No, because Rhea cemented it in his head day one that there was going to be traps laid out.
That is,
He's
yeah.
autistic. This is literally what Terry does to me. Terry will legit do the same thing to me. He just rage baits the fuck out of me.
With and make you think that your house has been booby trapped. Okay.
Yes.
Must you phrase it like that?
I only give them the facts. It's imperative for a young noble to be honest and true, you know.
Right.
Oh, and punctual. You mustn't forget punctual.
I suppose.
I'm ready to explode at any moment.
A fresh wave of servants sporting trays laden.
Oh, it's like
Sporting
stacks
trays?
of trays.
Trays
of
laden
trays.
trays of sliced meats and cheeses has materialized. The crowd
like a fun
swarms like
stack.
crows upon a wolf's kill, the help vanishing behind rows of waistcoats, silk capes, and hoop skirts seeking their next caviar fix. A moment of privacy is afforded with the Duchess behind the rock statue. You crouch together on eye level with the horrible little thing.
What exactly do you want from me?
Absolutely nothing, dear Quincy. You're the one wanting this evening, in reason. And every other evening, for that fact.
Riddles. She just wants to rage bait.
She's the Riddler.
Oh, you poor thing. Wandering about like a stupid baby mouse in a kitchen of spring traps. Well, I've been setting them off with a stick so you don't get hurt yourself.
I don't know what you mean.
I've been keeping you out of trouble. Remember what happened last time you set muddy, unwashed muddy, unwashed foot into our beautiful, expensive home?
Hmm?
We're outside, dummy. There are no princesses there are no priceless, irreplaceable, silky skin rugs in the gardens. But you could trample a bed of little seedlings, or knock into a sculpture, or topple a trellis.
Hmm.
Don't worry, Quincy. All you have to do is be perfectly aware of where each and every part of your clumsy, flailing body is at all times. It only takes one crushed foot to kill the entire Leviathan's fin blossom.
The swaying blue flower heads are a legion gathering in thick clumps in each and every exposed flower bed tucked among the pavers.
Your daddy only finished repaying my daddy for that rug. What, 2 years ago? I don't think the Northern Treasury could handle another of your incidents.
Look, don't shit on my boy's lack of fine motor skills. He's just like me for real.
Is I guess that's
Another
I guess
segment.
that's why the Archduke doesn't like us. It was over a carpet.
Duke Barger, Duke Keshin, His Grace is asking the guests to come inside. You know, the courtyard needs to be prepped for the ceremony.
It appears I must go, Quincy. Remember, watch your step. You reap what you sow.
Reap what I sow. Well, what do you mean?
The Duchess only smiles. You can see each and every one of her teeth. With a parting wave, she saunters off. Your muscles are tense, poised to fight or flee, but your mind knows Rhea is a threat you can neither fend off or escape.
I'm talking bear
Whoa.
traps. I'm talking C4. I'm
Isn't
talking
she
whatever the
so
Archduke Kesha
darling?
could afford.
You deign not answer. Rhea's like a Saw villain. Rhea's
She's
Rhea's
the
that guy. I
terror.
don't know the name of the guy.
Mhm.
Whoa, this place looks cool. See, and I feel like it is Asian inspired because it's like the little like Asian like the little door, little screen door.
I think that it is more that this place, since it's such a big trading outpost, is a conglomerate of a bunch of different cultures hodgepodge together
Hmm.
that
Yeah.
people have found
It also
through
kinda
trading.
see,
So
like,
yeah, of course there's
Indian-
going to be screen doors. There's also
Oh, that's true.
yeah.
Also, Addikins, do you mind narrating the rest?
Yes, that is okay.
How about we go until 4-ish?
Okay, that works.
Oh,
Hmm.
sorry. Yeah, like so 30 more minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. On the west wall, a mural of nude Keshet's lash a rock to the deck of a ship.
Oh.
The southern guests take no notice, but the Midland ones pause to scandalize themselves before averting their eyes. The smoke of many cigars fog the room. The air burns your nose and throat. Suppressing the urge to cough is an ongoing effort. The Duchess makes eye contact from across the room, but she has engrossed herself in talk of off-peninsula penal systems with some veteran general for the time being. When you approach, she excuses herself and scurries away without explanation. Got a cigar? You got cigar or I guess carpets.
I think we should get a cigar. I think Quincy needs to like chill out and smoke or something.
Yeah. Though I imagine we're gonna be talking to somebody with a cigar, not smoking one.
Might be a bad trip.
Mhm.
Oh, this guy actually has a portrait.
Yeah, you
Oh,
do.
hold on. Someone's at my door. Give me a second.
Okay.
1 second.
Ooh.
I think I have a chance. I think I have a chance with D'Angelo Loki.
I think so.
I'm thick and I dress scantily clad. Like we already got it in the bag.
I just can't get enough of these big booty Latinas.
Yes, that's what I say. I'm perfect. I'm perfect. For him.
He's like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow says that?
I don't know what it is, but there's just a meme in the Sonic community that Shadow the Hedgehog just fucking loves Latinas.
Honestly,
I can
he's
yeah, I
super
can
real
see
for
it.
that. I feel like Rogue is Latina or Rouge is Latina. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I can see it. A lot of fan art
Yeah.
makes her Latina.
I didn't know you were as big of a Sonic fan. I didn't realize this about you.
I've been around. I wouldn't say I'm like the biggest Sonic fan in the world, but like I was definitely a Sonic kid more than a Mario kid.
I feel like I played all the Sonic games from like the mid 2000s. I feel like I played every Sonic game from like the original Sonic Adventure to like Generations. And I think so. I played a lot of more of the games in the Mario games. 'Cause I think the only Mario game I really played as a kid was like Sunshine, and I think I had the N64 or the 64 for the DS.
Yeah.
And then I think I played Galaxy, but I remember not liking Galaxy as a kid. But yeah, no, I was definitely more. I think I was also more of a Sonic fan.
I did have Mario games. We had like Sunshine and stuff, and I played all like the 2D ones because my grandma had the collection for the SNES. We actually got a Wii for Super Mario Galaxy, but I think I've played basically every Sonic game except for like the really obscure ones that are hard to get your hands on.
Really? You've even?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I never finished it, but I haven't like caught up or anything, but I've also read some of the comic. I've been in there a couple times.
Interesting. I don't know. I remember not really enjoying the like classic trilogy of Sonic, but like I think that I don't know. I remember not enjoying it. I remember I played it because I think on like I had it on the Xbox. I had like a Genesis collection of like a bunch of Genesis games, and I think it had like Sonic 1 to 3 and like Pinball, and then like
Yeah.
I think so I remember playing them, but I never really remember liking them that much. And then but go.
I'll say Sonic 1 has not actually like aged that good. I don't like Sonic the Hedgehog 1 that much. There's too many parts where it like wants you to be like slow and methodical. But like Sonic 2 and 3 hold up really good. Most people's favorites are like one of those two. Some people might say CD. CD's also pretty good. But I think I'm more of a Sonic 2 person personally. But I think I like the level design in 2 more, but I like the presentation of 3. 3 is like the first one that has like a kind of an actual like story.
Yeah.
And it's
like,
got Knuckles in it.
I feel like in terms of platformers, I think the thing I actually really liked more as a kid was like Ratchet and Clank. I remember technically I own every Ratchet and Clank game. And I think that's the one I really mainly liked as a kid.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think I played I think that's the main one I played as a kid. Because I mean, I did have a GameCube, but like I honestly think I played on my I think I also had like a PS2 because like my parents were divorced, so like it's like my mom had the PS2 and then like I had the GameCube at like my dad's house. So like I think like I just ended up playing the PS2 a lot more. Even though I was at my mom's house less, but like when I was at my mom's house it was the weekend. So like if that makes any type of sense. But like yeah, so like I don't know. I remember playing Rayman 2 though. Like I don't know. I played a lot of the like not Sonic and Mario platformers. I'd say, funnily enough.
The third parties, third party platformer.
Yes. Yeah, and then when I got a PS Vita, I loved playing Gex. I love Gex.
Oh, are you excited for the Gex? Are you Gex-cited for the Gex trilogy?
I am Gex-cited. I'm super Gex-cited. Look, I think Twinks are valid. I just like they just have to be like really sassy and silly and kind of like shitty people. And Gex is bad. He's just low-key a shitty guy, but I love him.
He is. I don't know what they're gonna do about the China level. He said some shit. he said some shit.
Look, I'm half Asian. I can forgive him. I'm not even Chinese. I don't even think I can forgive him.
I don't think you can. I think you just have to accept your man's low-key problematic.
Look. Technically, I have a
formal
Chinese
apologies.
last name, so yeah,
Oh
because
yeah, I guess
because
that's true.
yeah, my last name. I don't know how that happened, but I know that like the Philippines and China traded a lot, so like I don't know. It happened somewhere. Someone fucked a Chinese person somehow, and
All right.
yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
So maybe I can. No, I'm not. I'm not.
No,
I'm not claiming I'm
no,
Chinese.
I don't think you
that-
can. I don't
that's
think
not
you
right.
can
That's
claim
not right.
that.
That's not right. That's not right. No, I won't.
We're
I
gonna get
won't.
canceled on live. No.
It's okay.
What was I thinking about? Shit, I lost it. Oh well.
Where the hell is Terry?
I don't know. Is Loki might have to
Yapping.
next time on Forever Gold.
Dragon Ball Z.
Next time, yeah.
My dad is a oh hello. My dad is a room over, so he might be a little muffled. So I'll just unmute when I'm talking. Then
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Continue then.
Oh, I think you're narrating. Yeah.
Yes. From the corner of the room materializes an almost familiar face. A Midland lord whose name you cannot recall. An old friend of your father's, you think. Or perhaps they hate each other. It is difficult to tell sometimes where jokes end and violence begins. Your father's... Oh, sorry.
Friend or enemy?
Enemy.
I'll voice this guy's. Grace, your old man would happen to be in attendance. Now, would he? I don't know. I'm doing Joker.
You're doing
No,
that
no,
shit.
do
You're
it.
doing the
You do-
shitty Young Justice Joker from
Justice Joker.
yesterday. You have to like
Yeah.
change your voice. You have to like slowly morph into like a shitty Nicolas Cage impression over time.
Yeah.
exactly, yeah.
No.
Figures. Now that he's Archduke, there's nothing in the world that can get the man's rear off the throne, eh? Oh. No, I guess you wouldn't know, seeing as he's been in the chair your whole life.
He offers you a cigar, which you decline. The air of the drawing room is thick enough without your contributions. Against your will, he places a full glass of wine in your hand instead. You hold it tight to your chest and fear that what might happen if you loosen your grasp. Unlike you, the familiar lord has no such regard for his surroundings. He dangles his lit cigar dangerously over the tapestries and tabletops without a second thought. Your anxiety compels you to steer him away from such vulnerable items.
Oh, the Prince's Convoy, eh? Her big honor to her second son. Tell me, how's your brother taking it? Burning with jealousy, I assume?
Not to my knowledge.
You be careful, eh? When titles are involved, signaling rivalry can get a little bloody, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I don't think he has much to gain from fratricide.
No, of course not. But what matters is, does he think that?
No.
But if he did, you think you could take him? Hmm?
There's no, his control's not that
No,
fucking
he has
stupid.
like probably 200 pounds on you. No, you're not taking him.
And he has magic. And a
Yeah,
weapon.
that's true.
No, oh, he would destroy me.
I wish he would destroy me too, in my anal area. Ah, well then, pray to the heart
He
attack it
doesn't
doesn't come
fucking
to
say that.
Nah, be for real. The Joker would say that.
Joker would say that. I wish. Batman. Have you ever played Forever Gold? It's a real hoot
You
of a
know what?
time.
Alright.
No need to make that face. It's only a joke. D'Angelo's a good kid. He wouldn't off you unless you deserved it. Oh, and careful with that glass. Our gracious hope would lose his mind if he spilled on something. All this fancy. A pawn and damask on the tables and whatnot.
Right. The Midland Lord gives you a
Prince's
hefty slap
convoy
on the
is
back.
about sending a message.
The Midland Lord gives you a hefty slap on the back and wanders off. The force causes the wine to slosh in its glass. Pulling it in her hand, it feels like a lit fuse. You choke it down for the sole purpose of removing the danger it poses. The room feels less steady for it. Honestly, You should slam a couple Jack Quincy. It might be, it might get you through this.
It's him!
He's back. The big man's back.
Somewhere nearby, a man's laugh booms loudly as artillery fire. Like the distant yellow glow of civilization after a long ride through the tundra, you are drawn to the familiar sound through chattering clusters of partygoers. D'Angelo has made himself comfortable on one of many chases. Surrounded by an orbit of impromptu friends, he puffs a cigar and it takes many jostles of his shoulders and a moment's please to convince him away from his revelries.
You look peaky. There's 1,000 balconies upstairs if you need fresh air.
Have you seen the Duchess?
No, I've been busy listening to tales of hunts in Laurentia. Architect, Glasses abandoned you, didn't he? Now you're all wigged out.
She's planning something.
The deuce, man. The deuce, man. I already said I wasn't playing nanny to you tonight.
I'm serious.
Fine, calm down. Why, or what exactly do you think she's planning?
I don't know. That's the problem. She's followed me all around the courtyard, told me all I need to do is be aware of my clumsy body at all times. She used that tone. You know the one. 1 minute she refuses to leave, won't let me alone for even a second, and the next she's vanished.
Okay, and maybe she's just trying to be nice. She's one of those controlling types, like Glasses. They show they like you by being insufferable. Gotta look not only at what they say, but look with the knowledge of the sort of freak they are. Perspective.
Alright, wait. You sound like father.
Shut up.
He remains unconvinced. How can you convey to him the gravity of the situation? She kept alluding to the debt father paid for the silky rug.
Yeah, because you ruined it.
And she keeps pointing out various other breakable things within the home.
Because you break stuff? Look, man. This is her event too. She's giving away her family's left-hand title or whatever. I don't think she'd want to sabotage that and lose the opportunity to look gracious, yeah? Besides, you haven't done anything lately. Her vengeance is unforgiving, sure, but she's proportionate.
That's a lot of trust you're placing in the fairness of a 12-year-old girl.
13.
D'Angelo looks over his shoulder. His prior engagement calls for him to listen to some bawdy tale. He chooses cigar and anticipation.
Just put on your big boy breeches and stop worrying, alright? You'll be fine. Gotta go? Remember, 13-year-old girl.
He slaps her shoulder and disappears.
I need to blow smoke into my mouth.
Okay. 13-year-old girl. 13. Not once in your life have you been allowed to forget the terrifying effect the passage of time has of making the Duchess taller, keener, and more capable with each passing year. The Keshets don't allow it. Each summer, an invitation to the Duchess's birthday celebration is bound to the leg of a pigeon. Bound to the leg of a pigeon bound for the Barker estate. Only last year you were in Erdogan for the season. You received no letter. August came and went without you sparing a second thought. I missed her birthday. Euronese pupates into full dread. The old general is alone now. Scanning the room, you see no sign of the Duchess. Whatever she intends, she means to make it an ambush. The rug beneath your feet seems to have been made up of 13 different thread colors. They arrange in tufts, splitting and coming together again, and commingling to form a lattice lotus flowers and ripples of water. So many glasses of red wine held above the artwork of blues, teals, and pale yellows. It would only take one bump. You keep your arms tucked tightly to your sides.
I think we should go to the rug because I feel like the vase is gonna be too easy to break.
Yeah.
Oh, what if we? It's
I
gonna
don't
be so
have-
easy to spill on the rug.
Well, I don't have wine. I drank the wine, remember?
Oh, true.
Which means I'm already tipsy, which means I shouldn't go near the vase. There are no vases or statues in this corner of the room, and so you feel safest standing here. There's only one problem. The group of nobles who interpret your presence as a desire to participate in their conversation.
And what do you think it means, Your Grace?
What?
The tapestry, of course.
You turn to
the
find yourself...
tapestry.
The legend. You turn to find
Dude,
yourself
it's like the
standing before
tapestry. What do you want about?
an unintelligible scene woven in black and gold thread. The styling is entirely unfamiliar. You cannot begin to discuss its origin. You couldn't begin to discuss its origin. On the left, vague gestures of men carrying the sun in their spider-like hands. To the right, a large snake-necked cat loops its extended throat around a pyramid made of skulls. The image is framed by an endless sequence of interlocking swirls and foreign letters, dizzying to behold.
Speechless, of course. How could one even begin to describe such nonsense? Oh, don't call it nonsense. It probably meant a lot to the pagans who wove it. Look at the attention to detail, the tightness, the stitch. Why, they probably use this to commune with their gods. Gods. You're terrible. I thought Southerners were supposed to be open-minded. What happened to honor strange altars? The full saying is, it is only fair that he who sits at stranger's table honors his altar as well. It's travel etiquette. Never insult your host. You only need to hold your tongue abroad. So long as I'm investor, I'm entitled to be as judgmental as I please. Some etiquette. You're no manners at all. Of course I have manners. Manners pertain to how man treats others. It has nothing to do with his thoughts. Well, I disagree. You've never left the peninsula. You've no need to hold your tongue in heathen lands. I'm Dale Dimmadome. What happened to you, Your Grace? Do you not find this approach terribly underhanded?
He's like, don't you
Nah.
also think he's being a bitch?
Thought and said is not a lie. Yeah.
It is not underhanded to have thoughts and to have a thought and think better of voicing it.
It's dishonest. But it's honest, needlessly rude. Now I'm Yogi Bear.
Oh, boo boo. The two descend back into
The shape-shifting
bickering.
discount.
Yeah, that voice, the voices in that scene changed rapidly. The two descend back into bickering.
I mean, with
just
a lot of characters.
There's
Yeah, it
really
is.
a lot of random ass characters.
there are.
Actually, this one looks familiar. Like I recognize those earrings.
Well, I think
I
I think we have seen these two before. I just don't remember exactly what voices we gave them.
There's just so many. I
But
know
the-
the one with the ponytail is like the weird high-pitched fast one.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah,
don't
the two
matter, it's all
descend back
funny
into
when they do
bickering.
it.
You slip away whilst they're distracted before they ask you to mediate again. The noise and level of drunkenness in the room has ticked up a notch since you were first ushered in front of the courtyard. Laughter has slid from reserved chuckles to raucous guffaws. You sit in this on the set, making sure to lift your vest so the oiled leather doesn't come into contact with the embroidered surface. To catch your thoughts again, you're sure you spot a red glint of a bejeweled strawberry amongst the throng, or just the throng for just a moment, but it's gone the next. Ooh boy, both of these seem.
Oh
crap.
no.
Corn doesn't look as
What
delicate.
We didn't fuck anything up last time.
Okay, yeah, but like,
well, yeah, but there was not.
what if that's the
Yeah, but
Archduke's
these are
crown or
both
something?
very.
6, 7. I don't know.
We'll go crown.
I would still go with the crown, honestly.
Yeah.
The carelessness of another guest knocks you
Oh,
off balance. You
no.
barely manage to stop yourself from careening into a reliquary full of old crowns purchased from foreign lands. As you regard these symbols of dynasties long gone, a scraggly little servant appears behind you, toting a tray in hand. When you turn, he bows, and as he leans forward, the bottles placed atop the plate. His plate slide downward. Good evening, Your Grace. Are you in need of anything? Escape, sanctuary, mercy, protection. I need you to stop bowing. Excellent choice, Your Grace, as you wish. For a moment, his bow grows deeper. The glassware clinks against the edge of the tray, threatening to tip over. Mercifully, they do not, and as his back leans upright, the bottles slide safely back into place. Is there anything else, Your Grace? No. Wait, have you seen the Duchess? That depends. Have you a tip for me? A tip? For my excellent service. You haven't served me. Oh, but I have. You asked me to cease my bowing, and I served up a straight back.
No, don't give him money.
Nah, I
He
get
hasn't done
it.
shit. Don't give him money.
Yeah,
That's-
no, he's cheap.
That's not service. You were going to drop your platter. With the utmost respect, sir, I quite disagree. You disagree? How? Simple, Your Grace. Your understanding of events and mine are entirely different. Now, if you'll excuse me, then I must return to my work. Oh, and good luck with the young Duchess. As he turns to leave, his arm swings, and all the bottles on the tray swing with it. One nearly collides with your person, but you narrowly escape its path.
What was the crown? Oh, the crown is in the background.
Ye. I guess we were safe.
Duke Barga.
Someone calls for your attention from behind. To your chagrin, you flinch in response. Yes.
His Grace the Archduke has sent for you. You are to meet with him in the East Hall in preparation for the ceremony.
Right, of course. Following the server down Al-Nalam Castle's cluttered halls, the air remains thick with apprehension. The stench of smoke thins, to your relief, but it never truly leaves, as the Archduke's habit has soaked every corner of the keep. The Archduke, you've spent so much of the evening dreading his daughter that you had almost forgotten you had reason to dread the monarch as well. As you approach the East Hall, you attempt to muster some of your earlier vigor. He is an old man, and you are young and strong. Surely you could survive this. You only hope he does not ask too much of you. So if we wanted to go till 4, there's only like 10 minutes left, and this is probably going to be a long interaction. Do we want to next time on Forever Gold?
I'm good at calling it. I got an errand to run. We could call it.
Yeah, we can call here.
Okay. I will remember now that I will
You'll-
remember this time. I will place this in. I will place this save in. I will place it somewhere secure.
Here.
But yeah, no, that was fun.
Yes.
Y'all.
Yeah, I like this session.
Yeah. We will. That was really fun. Narrating the really awkward.
Mhm.
The party interactions.
I like how we literally had like what Rhea was like frequently just stepping in, being like, "Oh, I got this."
You
like,
did a
oh, you know,
you did a very
you-
good excited child voice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Like every moment was like, oh, I thought I have to make the lesser of two evils in terms of choices, and then she just steps in every time.
Yeah,
The goat.
Like,
none of those matter. It was like, you don't have free will here.
Mhm.
Oh, what
Uh,
a silly little lady.
I will raid Caius, who is playing Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection right now.
You should do Flats one of these days.
Who?
You don't know who Flats is?
I don't think I do.
Oh, okay. Never
I'm-
mind. That's
that-
okay.
is
No,
that like-
never mind.
is
Ignore me.
Okay. All right. Well, anyone?
He's like he's like an Overwatch Marvel Rivals streamer, and I
Oh.
think he's very cute. I think if you saw a picture of him, you'd instantly recognize that he's my type.
Okay, maybe. But I don't really follow those two scenes.
Oh,
That's
I hate to
true.
be the bearer of bad news, Atticans, but the only raider that's going to be raiding would be me.
I don't
That's
care.
okay.
That's fine. I raid with
Fair
one
enough, fair
right
enough,
now.
that's fine.
It's when we had
Send him.
4 a
Serve
couple
the
ago. I'm
clothes.
sending them anyways. Yeah. So I'm not doing this for views.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you
Send me in.
around. All right. Well.